光らせて君を曇らせたこの恋に僕らの夢を乗せるのは主に過ぎたかな君の嫌いになり方を僕は忘れたよどこを探しても見当たらないんだよあの日どうせならさよならと一緒に教えてほしかったよあの約束の破り方を他の誰かの愛し方をだけど本当は知りたくないんだ約束したよね100歳までよろしくね101年目がこんなに早く来るとは思わなかったよこんなこと言って本当にごめんね頭でわかっても心がごねるのだけどそんな僕救ってくれたのは救ってくれたのはきっとパパでも多分ママでも神様でもないと思うんだよ残るはつまりほらね君だった僕が例えば他の人と結ばれたとして二人の間に命が宿ったとしてその中にもきっと君の遺伝子もそっと紛れ込んでいるだろうでも君がいないならきっとつまらないから暇つぶしがてら2085年まで待ってるよ今まで本当にありがとう今まで本当にごめんね今度は僕が待つ番だよ君が生きていようとなかろうとだって初めて笑って言えた約束なんだもんさよなら空が綺麗だね人は悲しいねまた見えすいた本当で僕を洗ってよ次がもしあれば僕の好きな君その君が好きな僕そうであっていつしか僕は僕を大切に思えたよこの恋に僕が名前をつけるならそれ
Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Hello. My voice is, it's still a little bit fucked up, but I'm feeling way better. Hi guys, hi Miru, hi Sir Cool Mind, hi Hugh. Candy, did you take your mom out for Mother's Day? Well, we went out for a quick, Asian dinner, I guess, so to speak. Happy Mother's Day. I thought it was yesterday, Chad. Should be yesterday, no? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I hope you guys are doing well, though. Hello, everybody. So I have a question for you guys. Have you guys done this new event yet? Has anyone done the new event? Because I'm kind of stuck on this section where It's like asking me to complete a quest. And I'm just over here like, oh, how do I beat this level? Hang on. Did you finish it completely, Miru? Did you finish the event completely? Okay. Let's make some resin first. Let's do that. And then let me see if I have enough activity points. I think I should. Ooh, I have 12. Okay, nice. No? Okay. So we're like about halfway through the event, I think. I finished like half of it, but there's still like a little bit I haven't finished yet. Let's do this food making thing. Wait, no. I have to press on it. Press on it, chat. Hang on. Do that. Let me just double check my Escoffier's stuff. Okay, we got her up to level 60. That's nice. We still have to farm her boss, her materials. Let me check to see if I can make more of these. Not sure if I have more of these. I hate these kinds of events the most. Okay, this event, I will say, is like very time consuming. Like, it seems like it takes a while to complete. Okay, I'm just gonna make more of these because we need these for her weapon. Nice. Ooh. For me, it's pretty fun. I mean, if you like business managing type events, you'd probably enjoy it. For me, I'm kind of just like, you know, I'm kind of meh about it. Let's ascend this. Do I have enough rocks? Okay, I do have enough rocks. Thank God. I think the event's okay. We'll try to see if we can finish it today, but it seems pretty long. Okay. So we need more discs and then some gold ones. We should have enough. These ones will make 6. And then we need the discs as well. I can't talk today. Jeez. Hopefully everybody has had a good weekend. Rock. Is it a rock? It's called a chaos core. I can craft a bunch of these, so I'm good. I can craft a bunch of them. I can craft fucking 62 of them. I don't know where I got them all from, but I guess I have a lot. So can level her up to 90, I believe. I should have enough gold. I'm gonna farm for more gold and talent books because I think that's what I'm missing. Probably more gold because I'm kind of low on gold. It's Monday. We don't work properly on Mondays. Oh my god. Sorry, my throat is like a little messed up still, but you know, there's this saying where like people are like, yeah, you know, on Mondays I just give the bare minimum. It's called like bare minimum Mondays or something. Oh, nice. We got a dish. Huh. Another one. We can get 10 in total. So let's just keep doing this so we can get free shit. Oh my god, chat, I realized that if you use cryo, it goes up way faster. So if you use Sitlali, it makes the food like way faster. Look at this. It's great, chat. It's great. Life hack, guys. Life hack. Nice. You get so much food for just having Escoffier. Like, I never need to cook food again. 5-star dish, new 5-star dish. Okay, let me check it out. We'll check out what the 5-star dish is. I don't even know what it is. I just know it's free and like I need my free shit, okay? You have a character here that literally gives you free food. It's great. It's honestly great, chat. Okay, I think we got them all for this week. I saw gold. Gold means good. Okay, wait, let me check to see what we got. We got some kind of jar with something in it. Where is it? What did we get? Oh, this. Pat de free. So this increases crit rate by 15% for 300 seconds. Gummy candy. I don't know. I think you just get a bunch of cool, like, free stuff with her. Yeah, last time I got the chocolate cake, I believe. It was a chocolate cake that you get from her as well. Hi, Bun Bun in chat. How are you? I'm doing good. My voice is like slowly getting better, so that's good. But I'm doing well. I hope you guys had a great weekend. My weekend was pretty chill. I went out on Saturday and I basically just stayed home all of Sunday and did nothing. I didn't stream yesterday because like my throat wasn't really feeling well. But yeah. Oh, this is the chocolate cake. Autumn Frost. Restores 42% of max HP, an additional 2,850 HP to the selected character. So this is actually a pretty good item. Like the food item restores pretty decent amount of HP. What happened? Sick? No, I got sick like 2 weeks ago, and then I was like coughing like crazy for a while. And that kind of messed up my throat, because otherwise my throat is fine, but that kind of messed up my throat, and then I just had to like stay, well, I just kind of had to like not talk for a while. Tea with honey? Yeah, tea with honey, guys. Tea with honey. But I'm feeling better. My throat is definitely recovering, but hopefully you guys had a good weekend too. I am trying to build Escoffier. Trying to build Escoffier. See, when I'm building a new character, I feel like I should just put them on my team so that like every time I'm like trying to see what I need for them, I don't have to like go and look for it. Oh, thank God it's Candy. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, Farsparella. Not really. My car has a coolant leak. Need to get that fixed. Why don't you just use some Gorilla Glue? You know, Gorilla Glue solves everything, chat. Like, if you can't fix your shit, you just gotta glue it back on. It's a really 5-head strat. Okay, trust. Sorry, I need to wait a week. It'll be a week to fix. RIP. That sounds like it sucks. See, this is why I don't own a car, okay? Guys, like, there's this really big brain strat called, like, if you don't own a car, then you don't have to fix it. Like, it's actually really 5-head. My mom always asks me, like, honey, you want to get car? And I'm like, no, mom, fuck that shit. I don't want to drive. Driving's too much work. Can I Gorilla Glue my relationships? Probably. You know, there was this girl that ran out of hairspray, so she was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna Gorilla Glue my hair. And then she went to the ER because she couldn't get the Gorilla Glue out. Yeah. Anyways, so I think Escoffier runs attack percent, right? Oh my God, I forgot what she ran. I have bad memory, guys. Bad memory. Big brain. Yo, bro. Like, I hear people that are like, oh, I gotta pay car insurance. I have to fix my car. My tire has a hole in it. And I'm just here like, bruh, I take fucking public transit, okay? And I don't need to deal with that. Well, I guess, like, sometimes I'll get, like, an Uber or something. But really, it's like, who cares? Should I use her as a free sub DPS or a free support? I don't know. Probably like a free sub DPS, I guess. So we basically just prioritize crit rate, crit damage, essentially. Do I run energy recharge for the sands? Chat, do I run attack percent or energy recharge? Let's see what this rolls. I want to see what this rolls first. It rolled HP. Okay. I mean, they're both kind of decent options. Let's just test this one and see what it gives us. Oh my God, it give us 2 defense. Okay, that's bad. That is very bad, chat. Very bad. Let me see. I check. You have to check for me. Check for me because I don't know what to build. I have no idea. All right, come on. No, EM, really? Bruh. That's bad. Okay. Well, maybe we should run one of the energy recharge ones. This one has 4 substats. I'm gonna try this one. Just like pray it gives us something good. Hope and pray, guys. Hope and pray. I rolled 1 crit damage. That's decent, right? Oh, I rolled another HP though. Oh, that's not good. It's not good, chat. No, I rolled triple HP. ER until 160. Okay, fine. Let's roll the feather first. Roll the feather. I mean, this one's not bad, right? Attack percent, crit damage. Oh, but this one has double crit rate and crit damage. So let's try rolling this one first and just like see what we get. It rolled 2 crit damage, which is not the worst. Usable question mark. Oh, it rolled 3 crit damage. Okay, that's actually not bad. If ER is over 150, use attack sands. I should probably use energy recharge sands actually, because I'm not seeing a lot of ER substats on like any of my characters. Let's roll this one up a little bit more. I'm not seeing a lot of ER substats, so it's probably better we run energy recharge. Crit rate! No, I rolled HP. Oh crap, that kind of sucks. Crit rate. No, another HP! No, chat. Oh. Okay, this is garbage. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to take off the one that's on other characters, so I guess we're stuck with this for now. ER Sands. We should probably run ER Sands. But do I want that ER Sands, though? We have, like, 3 different ER Sands we can run. Can roll each of them and just see what it rolls. If it rolls another crit rate, that'd be ideal. None of these are particularly good. They're not particularly good, but... Oh, this one's kind of garbage. Hello, hi person. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We are just trying to build our Navia here. Man. Only rolled 1 crit damage. Give us like at least 2 crit damage rolls. If it rolls 2 crit damage, I think it's fine. I wish I had a boyfriend with a nice car. I mean, you can go out and find one. You just gotta put your name out there, Hugh. You gotta put your name out on Tinder and be like, looking for a boyfriend with nice car. Maybe you'll find someone, you never know. But also, like, sometimes the cars that guys post, like, on their profile is, like, not even their own car. There was one time a guy posted this, like, what was it? Like, he, like, oh, I rolled 2 crit damage. Nice. This guy posted, like, a Maserati on his profile, and I was like, ooh, nice car. And then he was like, oh, that's not my car. That's my boss's car. I just borrowed it. I'm like, oh my God, that's so cringe. Jesus. A girl didn't return my call because I don't have a car. Well, I mean, it is a perk to have a car, I have to say, because it's like, I don't have a car, so it's better if whoever I date has a car. So that way at least one of us has a car. I don't know. Maybe she's just not the one for you. You just gotta find somebody that doesn't care or like can drive themselves, you know? Yeah. You should take Salvia Divinorum. Is that drugs? Are you telling me to do drugs, person? I don't do drugs, guys. Yeah. I only do sex. No drugs. Only sex. I have my priorities straight. Okay. I will send her a pic of me on a scooter, swiggity swiggity, coming for that booty. Yeah, I don't. Didn't she say she doesn't want you because you have no car? Why are you still going after her? That's kind of sus. Okay, for the cryo goblet, we're just gonna use an off piece. I'm gonna get rid of this shit and just like find something. This one looks pretty good. Do I just steal this one from Chungyun? No, fuck Chungyun. He doesn't need it. Okay. Alright, we gotta put something else on Chungyun now. Where is Chungyun? Oh, there he is. There's my boy. Great. He's gonna use this one. It's really garbage, but I mean, well, whatever. I don't use Chungyun as much, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. So, we've got most of our artifacts in order. We just gotta farm more gold because I'm broke. To farm more gold because I have no money. I have no money, chat. Oh my god. I'm like suddenly so broke in Genshin from just building so many characters. Yes, Sag. I just want to waste her brain space. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, guys. If you ever go on a date with somebody and they're like, I don't want you, they weren't for you anyway. Don't feel bad. You just gotta move on to the next one, you know? Yeah, I've been farming more too. Oh my god. Are we broke together? We have to be broke together. We're like two little brokies trying to farm for gold. It's like panhandling in Genshin. My aunt watches you and thinks you're trans. Maybe I am, man. Like, maybe I'm just like secretly a man. What if I'm not even trans? What if I'm not even trans and I'm just like using a voice changer? You never know. Yeah, no, but I'm not trans though. Yeah, I mean, being a woman with a penis does sound kind of fun though. Like, is it just me? I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm not trans. Farm ley lines. I'm trying to farm ley lines because I'm poor. Poverty. A little amuse bouche. Hi, Candy. Hi, Cosmic Rabbits. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Let me see how much this heals me for. 4,000? Damn. I mean, 4,000 health. Why are talents so expensive? They just are. Everything in this game is expensive. Everything in this game costs gold. I'm gonna spend like all my resin just farming gold because I really need it and I'm poor. But let me see if I can fix up this artifact first. This is like the only artifact I'm missing. If I ever had a list of all the irrelevant moments in my life and converted them into words, I would have enough pages to write the encyclopedia 5 times in different languages. Yeah, I think that would apply to most of us, actually. Like, there's just a lot of irrelevant things that happen in your life. People have been roasting me saying artifacts I put on my Escoffier is trash. Yeah, well, the artifacts I put on her are probably trash too. But you know, when you're unlucky, you just gotta use whatever you got. And I'm kind of cool with that. I'm kind of like, whatever. Like, I'll just use whatever I got. Let's see here. But yeah, I know my artifacts could be a lot better, but it's like, I kind of just want her to wear some artifacts right now so I can put her on my team and have her not completely suck. Because right now she kind of sucks pretty hard. She kind of sucks pretty hard right now. Alright. I'm using Finale of the Deep Galleries. Ooh, nice. I'm using Finale of the Deep on Child, I think. Yeah. Hi, Miss. Hi, Aether. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We're just trying to build our Escoffier. I just got her. So I'm trying to, like, put some artifacts on her and whatnot. We will get rid of this one because it's not very useful. Hydro damage, Dendro damage, HP. Electro will keep because it has crit rate, crit damage. And keep those two. I'm in Gyaru. I mean Guru. I misspelled, much shame. Candy's a relationship guru. I am a relationship guru. You should let me know if you need me to massage your relationship, okay? My sister watches Tyler and Snowy. It's very cringe. What is it? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I followed, by the way. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. No, no more defense. Please, please don't roll any more defense. I do not need more defense. Oh my god. Do not need any more defense, chat. Okay, I got it up to level 18. I just want like one more. I just want one more crit damage and I'll be very happy. Give it to me. Come on. Come on, game. One more. Oh my god, let's fucking go. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, chat. I'm happy with that. All right, now let's look at her stats. 50 to 182, 182% energy recharge. That's not bad. The crit rate could probably be a little bit better. I should probably run a more crit rate orientated plume because this one has a lot of like crit damage. It's like very crit damage heavy. Do I swap it with Chiori? Let me see what Chiori's running. Or do I swap it with Farina? Okay, I'll swap it with Chiori. Let me check what Chiori is running. Longest word ever, bruh. Okay, hang on. 62 to 269. Yeah, that's not bad. 60 to 168. That's definitely a lot better. Okay. Alright, now we just gotta get her up to level 70. And also farm more gold because I'm broke again. And go back to my teapot. We can get our weekly free resin today. Hi, Vindicator. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Bulos du dulce. What does that mean? Does that mean I want to suck your titties? What does it mean? Are you trying to make Chal a DPS character? He is a DPS character. What else do you build him as? I want to see stats, but your bunny head is blocking it. Oh, I did my rabbit head block it. No, that's bad. All right, let's buy some stuff. You can buy Hero's Wit. That's pretty good. Means Candy's buns. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, my buns are giant, guys. I swear. I promise I have giant titties, chat. I have giant mommy milkers. My cousin asked his mom, if gay means happy, does that mean if I got McDonald's, I'd be gay? Yeah, that's how it works. You become gay if you eat McDonald's. It's scientifically proven. I'm just kidding. I just made that up. Sometimes, guys, like, actually, though, like, sometimes when people ask me shit and I don't know the answer, I just make up the answer, you know? Like, one time this lady asked me, oh, sorry, ma'am, where's the library? And I didn't know where it was. I straight up didn't know where the library was, so I just, like, pointed in a random direction. I was like, that way, ma'am. She walked, like, the fucking opposite direction of where she was supposed to go. Anyways, yeah, that's what I used to do. Good morning. Monday, Candy? Yeah, happy Monday. CR text. Candy is sus in the streets. Y'all should never ask me for directions. Like, if people ask me for directions, I'm probably gonna give you the wrong answer. I don't even know where I'm going half the time. Like, I'm fucking lost, so I'm like the worst person to be asking for directions. It was my birthday on the 10th. Happy late birthday. Happy late birthday. I hope you had a great day. Who do you think would be the best character in Genshin if they were your friends? I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of characters are cool. But like, maybe Jalonin. I think Jalonen's pretty cool. Wait a second. Another way to call McDonald's is Golden Arches. And guess what comes in arches? You guessed it. A rainbow candy cracked the McConspiracy. Poggies. Yeah. It's a happy gay rainbow. I'm broke. Yeah, I mean, we're all kind of broke sometimes, you know? It'd be like that. Time to end them.
Off to the freezer.
The tides beckon.
Boop. Nice, nice. Double rainbow? I have actually seen a double rainbow before. It's pretty cool. I remember I was on the way back from Seattle and there was like this big double rainbow when we were driving our way home. The drive to Seattle takes so long though. I think it took us like probably like 6 hours in total. It was quite a while. But what did it mean? I don't know. Maybe the Mother Nature is telling me that like being gay is good for you. Maybe. I don't know. I broke my hip and arm on my birthday because I got roller skates and went down a hill on them. Oh no. I feel bad for you. Hopefully your hip and your arm feel better. There was one time I wore high heels walking down the street. And when I fell, like I tripped and fell and my knee like scraped across the pavement. So it wasn't like flat ground. It was like rocky pavement. And I swear to God, like a piece of like this like chunk of meat on my knee just flew off. Like I still have like a black spot on my knee. Like the piece of meat that fell off kind of like grew back in over the years, but there's still like a black spot there. It's really fucked up, chat. Oh my God. Yeah, when people see my knee, they're like, what the fuck is that? I tell them like, you know, one time I wore high heels and then the meat fell off. Candy doesn't possess the ancient meme knowledge. She's too young for us. What meme knowledge? I don't know the ancient meme knowledge. Sorry, guys. Like, I didn't even know what a meme was until like 6 years ago. I'm like a boomer. Damn, GG. I mean, it's fine now. You know, how to identify Candy IRL. Yeah, if you ever see anyone with a piece of meat missing from their knee or like a black spot, that's me. That's me. I would take a picture to show you guys, but it's like a little gruesome, so we probably shouldn't do that. One time I showed Sylvan a picture of my old teeth. Do you guys keep your teeth like after you lose them, like as a baby? Yeah, well, I showed one of my chatters my old teeth and he was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Sidlali is actually the best wife for the main male twin. Why? Isn't Sitlali like a grandpa or a grandma? Sorry. So like if you are attracted to Sitlali, it means that you're like attracted to grandmas or something. Yeah. I don't know. There are some men in real life that just really like older women. Not even older women. They just like seniors. Like they'll be picking up women at the senior home. Grandmommy has cookies. Yeah, what's your opinion on abortion? Bro, we're talking about grandmas and having sex with grandmas. Why would you bring up abortion, bro? Anyways, who here in the chat would fuck a grandma? Put your hand up. Oh my God. I bet Farsparella would fuck a grandma. Me, you would fuck a grandma. Oh my God, you're all a bunch of sluts. Old women must be repested. Old women need to get fucked too, okay? Like, you guys need to do dick charity. You need to do dick charity at the senior home because old women need dicks too. Is she hot? May consider. I don't know. I don't know a lot of like 80-year-old people that are hot. Okay, like I don't know if most 80-year-old people would be hot in like the traditional sense, if you know what I mean. Hey, I almost did too. She was hot and a gym teacher. Damn, why didn't you fuck her first, Brilla? You have to fuck her. You gotta be like, hey baby, you need my hot dog. The youngest grandmother is 28 years old, by the way. Damn, that's not even a grandma. It's a MILF. Roses are red. Pilots are blue. Flowers are lovely, but nothing beats you. Aw, thank you, thank you. You wanna drink my breast milk? My breast milk is good for you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Because she tried to pick me up with her kid. He was around my age. Oh my god. Well, you should have dicked her anyway, just for funsies, you know? Yeah. There we go. Nice, nice. My cousin said he'll burn all gays when he found out his sister's gay. That's bad. Your cousin is bad. Anyways, wait, do we run out of this thing? For the right quality apple pie, I may consider it. You would fuck a grandma for apple pie? Damn. Okay. That dude is Giga Troll. Pay him no mind. Yeah, maybe I should ban him. Maybe I should just like drop the ban hammer. I played it safe. I should have. You should have what? Apple pie. Sorry, hang on. What were you guys saying? I thought the clinic would fire me because she was a patient. Damn, you trying to have sex with your patients now? Isn't that illegal? That's gotta be illegal. Like, there's no way like having sex with your patients is like legal. Okay, like there's gotta be like some law somewhere where it's like don't sex your patients or something like that. Yeah. Are you a cherry blossom? Because just one glance at you and my heart's already in full bloom. Oh, thank you, thank you. That Metal Gear Rock is very solid. What Metal Gear Rock? What do you mean? Oh, wait. Did we collect our stuff already? I thought I collected a resin from here. Did I not? No, I don't have enough money. Oh, crap. I spent all my money, chat. No, I spent all my money. Alright, well, let's go back. And we gotta farm her boss. Like, we gotta farm this guy. So, let's go do that. Yeah. I wish I had more condensed resin that we can farm him more. Can you tell me what pickup line you want? I can make one. You should give us a pickup line to pick up girls at church, because Gleam says that's the best place to find a girlfriend. Like, you gotta find one of these church girls, according to Gleam. How the fuck you run out of coins? I don't know. I just built too many characters and now I have no money. Okay, that's what it is. Mary Child, he has a bank full of schniznaya moolah. Yeah, that's my dream. Okay, nice. There we go. Pickup lines for Candy are easy. I have a big dick in a retirement account. No, oh my god. I don't date men because they have big dicks. That's not true. I date them for their big personalities. Yeah. Are you made of grace? Because every time I see you, I feel blessed. Damn. You should just get straight to the point, okay? If you're trying to pick up girls at church, you just gotta be like, hey, baby, you want some of my holy sperm in your pussy? It works every time. Escoffier works with Nuvi. Yeah, it works with Nuvi. I don't know if they're, like, the best together, but I think it works. Wait, I'm gonna grab this one. We gotta grab more crystal flies, so I'm just gonna walk down here, see if I can get more. Yeah, I'm working really hard on building Escoffier. At least we got our weapon, like, fully leveled up, so there's that. Just need to work on her talents and then also her character levels. Sitlali? What's wrong with Sitlali? Sitlali is great. At least, I think she's great. Boop. I mean, she's good on a lot of, like, the more recent teams. But the only reason why I got her was because, like, I had Mavika. And that's kind of, like, one team where it kind of requires her. So, yeah. But she works on this team too, if you want to run freeze. Unpopular opinions. Pickup lines are cringe. I mean, how else are you gonna pick people up then? I don't know. I guess like you could go on dating apps and stuff. Like dating apps work, but there's a lot of weirdos on the apps too. I'll use that line, but if I get slapped, I'm coming back here. My pickup lines work every time. Yeah, you gotta walk up to women on the street that you find hot and just be like, hey baby, you're like a donut, sweet, soft, and soon glazed and cream filled. Yeah, it works every time. You just gotta walk up to random women and just tell them that, and then they'll be like, oh my god, that's so hot, I love you. And then you guys are gonna get married and live happily ever after. Kenny's advice is 100% accurate. I give really good advice. Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about. My advice is great. If you say that with an Indian accent, the aura is multiplied threefold. That's true. That's 100% true. Yeah. Silali makes fish taco as a signature dish. Really? Well, I mean, she's a grandma. I guess grandmas make fish tacos. Makes sense. OMG Candy, did you see that TikTok of that guy speedrunning an entire line of girls asking them all, hey, can I get your number? No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. You can like send it to me on Discord and I'll have a look at it. I shall have a looky look. What's the channel points for redeeming stuff on the channel? You'll see. So this one, I'm kind of stuck. If anyone has any advice, let me know on how to beat this level because I am confused, chat. I'm like stuck on this one and I like literally don't know what to do. Yeah. Sing, I can't sing, bro. When I sing, people's eardrums just die. So could I redeem you? No, I'm too expensive for you. You can't afford me. I just present my available days, salary goals, like and dislike on a piece of paper, and I'll review theirs by asking questions before going on a date. If it fails, I just skip. If it passes, we try for like 3 to 9 months. That's my approach. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. She can sing, kinda. No, I can't sing, chat. Stop giving people false hope. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, I don't ask a lot of questions before I go on dates with people. Maybe that's the problem. I'm just over here like, I'll just date anybody, you know? One time I went on a date with this guy that was like homeless. He was like, oh yeah, actually like, I'm like living in my car right now. Bro was like living in his Toyota. Like he had like a mattress like in his car, like legit. Anyways, so like that was the thing. I basically treat dating like a job interview. I mean, I try to treat it like a job interview, but you know, it's hard sometimes. That's the dream. I want to live in a car. Why is that your dream? Why is that your dream, bro? Your dream should not be to live in a car. Like, living in a car sounds terrible. Like, living in a car is for people that have, like, no option, is my logic, okay? Now, how do we get out of here? This is the part where I get stuck. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like, this thing moves, and then it, like, locks me in here. Hello, Candy. Hi, Wild CX. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Like, where do I go? Where do I go, chat? Dodge the lights? Do I just have to dodge all of them? Just wait. Oh, yeah, I just gotta dodge all of them then. My dream was to work at Walmart when I was a child. Damn. You're an ambitious man, aren't you? Yeah. There was a guy that told me one time his dream was to be a cashier. So I'm like, I mean, you do you, bruh. Some people just, you know, have more ambitious dreams than others, I guess. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, well, I mean, I'm winning so far. Looks like I just gotta wait this out. May I ask you a question? Yeah, ask me a question. What do you want to ask? Okay. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. Oh man. Why does this have so many? Oh crap. I got hit by one. Oh. Oh my god. Did we get it? Let's fucking go. Nice. You can freeze time. Yeah, I know I can freeze time. I'm just not very good at this. Nice. But really though, like real talk, you probably don't want to work at Walmart. Like I heard that like the employment conditions there are pretty bad. You give up all responsibilities in life when you live in a car. Yeah, but it's not comfortable. Like what are you gonna do? Shit in your car? Like I don't know. When people live in their car, there's like no bathroom, there's no bed, there's no kitchen. Like it's just very uncomfortable. My dream is sex. That's a great dream. Oh, okay. Get more stuff. We're at the busy stage right now, so we're making progress, I guess. We can go expand this one. Buy an RV. An RV is also not very comfortable. I mean, this is like already maxed out. And I can't expand this because I don't have any more points. So I think we probably just have to end the day. And then go to the next cycle. I get so much more money on the next cycle too. Mula candy, make it rain. We're making doulas. I have like $1 million now. We can continue operation after the next stage to begin 6 hours before next stage of operations. What? Huh? What does that mean? I've already completed these. What? Huh? Chat. Oh. I think it's just like time locked. Like it doesn't allow you to continue. It's like there's like time gates. Hi Ganso. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. That's really dumb. I don't know why they do that. Really dumb, chat. Really dumb. Like we gotta wait until the next stage is done. And looks like there's more like encounters for these characters too. I might be cooked. I'm procrastinating on the event, and numbers and reading don't do well with my attention span. This is a very long event. I have to say, like, it's pretty freaking long. I'm not really a fan of it because of that, but, you know, it is what it is. Do the encounter. I don't have any clock points. Like, you need clock points to do the encounters. Strongly encouraged, too. To make it last so you don't binge, give you time to do the associated quest. Yeah, we gotta do the associated quest too, but I think it's just really dumb. Like, they should not be making it so that we're like time gated like this. What does cooked mean? Cooked means you're screwed. You should buy a wooden dildo. Bro, you do not want to buy a wooden dildo. What if it like splinters inside your pussy and now you have like a hole in your puss? That's bad. There's a reason why they don't make wooden dildos, bro. Also, wood is like porous, so like, you know, it might get all rotten and stuff. That's gross. Very bad ideas. Smoothie brain caused me to miss out. Yeah, metal dildo then. Why do I need to buy a dildo when I can just get some dick? Okay. Yeah. You get pus coming out? Nah, they polish wooden dildos, keck. Bruh. I'm gonna enable focus mode and just fucking ignore the other shit, because that's really dumb. I have a dildo that you can ride on. It's conveniently attached to me, so I can move it for you. Oh my god, yeah. See, Hogness? Hogness would like to volunteer his organic dildo. anybody in the chat that like can't afford a dildo, just know that Hogness is there to volunteer his high quality, you know, biological wiener. I think we both know that nobody here gets any game. You would be surprised. You would be surprised, Markavis. There's a guy in my chat named Gleam, and he picked up his girlfriend at church. He told her that he was gonna give her some of his holy sperm, and they've been together for like a year now. And then there's Adrios. Adrios was with his girlfriend for 2 years, and then he recently got her pregnant, so now they have a baby. So now he's not in the chat anymore because he's got a kid now. But you never know. There's all kinds of people on Twitch. You shouldn't judge. Yeah. What if the girl gets pregnant? I don't know. I guess you just gotta pay child support then. There's a guy here that had too much game and almost died. Yeah. Not everyone in Candy's chat is a single Pringle. Not everybody's a single Pringle. I'm single not by choice. Oh my god. Just go get milk. I feel like as a girl, like it's not that hard to get dates. I mean, like, you just gotta, like, sign up for, like, every single dating app. Chat, you gotta sign up for every single dating app and just, like, message everybody on there. You know, eventually you'll find somebody. That's the logic, chat. That's the logic. A series of twists and turns. Okay. I don't know what part of this event it's on, but Trouble of Man 6. Ew, no, that's gross. I have autism, so I have difficulty understanding emotions. That's a very L situation. No, it's fine. There's people out there that don't care. My friend has autism, and she's doing great with her boyfriend, okay? Don't even worry about it. Why is everything black and white? That's weird. Approach quietly. Find with a suspicion. Oh my god! No! No!
What was that sound?
No! To be more careful, stay hidden.
Boss,
man.
Do we know if those Fontanians will even like this stuff?
I think for the female end of things, getting a date is easy. Finding someone not crazy, weird, gross, that's a different story. You know what? That's true. That's true. There's a lot of crazy men out there. Yeah. Just find somebody with the same tism. 5 head. Yeah, it's 5 head. I basically given up and treat relationships like a job at this point. I mean, relationships kind of are like a job. You know? It'd be like that.
Nice thinking, boss.
Where am I supposed to go, chat?
Going in smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy.
What is this?
If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously?
Do I just stand here? You didn't ping the Discord? Oh my god, I'm dumb. I pinged it now. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, I'm bad streamer sometimes. Yeah. Anyone who thinks being in a relationship is easy work is the highest form of fool. Oh my god. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do?
Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for
Approach quiet.
Sure enough. Hey, why the long face? You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. You better cheer up. If
Okay.
You know it's good for you.
Kenny's being peeping Tom. I am. I'm like, what's
right.
going on?
I was just worried I might have messed up with
Why
the
you got a
packing.
Western
Something's gonna
accent?
go
I
wrong
just do
along the way.
sometimes. Nah, you for real didn't ping anyone? I forgot. Sometimes I'm bad. Sometimes I'm just bad at doing life. You know? Like, have you ever just woken up one day and you're like, damn, I just suck at life? Are you gay? No, dude. I'm a woman and I just told you I like dick. Do I sound gay to you? Sorry, yours, dong. No logic in the chat sometimes. No logic.
Looks
Yeah.
like I've gathered enough.
Anyways, look, I feel like relationships, like, yeah, you know, you'll have disagreements and stuff, but I don't think it's that hard, you know? You good? Good morning, by the way. Hi, Grieg. Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Well, guess they're headed exactly where they should be.
Thanks. Based on your
She's
recollections
reverse
just
gay.
now,
Yeah. I'm not gay, child. That's weird.
in other words, the person
Okay.
who brought the gun here
Oh dear.
sounds like Mr. Kukuku wants to.
He said this elusive individual.
I'm reverse
observation.
lesbian. Yeah. You know what? There's actually men that like set their gender as female and then they like go chill in the lesbian section of Tinder.
However,
I
we
swear
still
to
know
God,
next to
there's
nothing
like
about the
dudes that do
person.
that. It's so weird. You'll
Perhaps
get
we
like
should
a
start by
dude with like a
focusing on
full-on
the
beard
lost
named
items.
Joe, and then he'll be on the lesbian section of Tinder. He just sets his gender as female. Candy might have smooched her roommate during uni, but that doesn't make her gauge. I did not live in a dorm, first of all, and I did not smooch any of my female roommates because I didn't have any. That's wild and that's genius. I'm also submit my
Certainly
conclusion.
seemed the only question.
Has something
Great.
sprung to
I just remembered a
Nice.
film I watched.
Huh? Oh, wow.
Hold on, let me. Just now, the traveler speculated that this bot,
Okay.
when they demand
Nice.
their ransom,
Anyways,
the
I feel like
kidnappers
living
tell
in a
the victim's
dorm
family to
just
leave
sounds like
money
it
or
sucks.
valuables
Like
at a
it really
designated
does
spot for
sound
someone to
like
come pick up.
terrible. It's like a tiny place. I'd rather live at home, chat.
That doesn't
I
really
lived at
happen
home
fast.
in my mama's
Yeah,
basement,
similar cases, in fact, if
and
anything,
I
it's probably
lived like
a
a
real-life
degenerate,
event
like
that
full-on
inspired the
degenerate
film.
cave goblin for 2 years. There was this one light bulb that went out in the basement, and I never fixed it for like 6 months until my friend came over and then he fixed it. Yeah, because we don't fix light bulbs around here. She's secretly a virgin, is lesbian, and goons all day. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I am a lesbian. What? What? Would you be disappointed? Oh my god. Chat's gonna be like, oh my god, she's a lesbian. We have no chance now. Hey Candy. Hey Mew. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh yeah, COVID times, bruh. Everybody was like an unemployed degenerate during COVID. Lesbians are hot. Are you a lesbian? I'm just gonna click every single one. Oh great. Nice. What the fuck did I just hear? Nothing. I don't know what we're talking about. I think we're talking about lesbians or something.
And it was the
Yeah.
location itself. The last thing
Straight
they would've
men,
expected was
gay
for a quiet
women,
beach to
thick
turn into a
women.
bustling film convention overnight.
I mean,
Not only is the area
okay.
now packed with tourists,
That
I'm
sounds like a
thick,
plausible
guys.
theory, but
I have giant milkers. Gotta stretch.
looks like
A
your
threesome
people
with a
better start
lesbo
rolling up their
couple. Why would a
soon.
lesbo couple have sex with you? They're lesbian. Pause. They're lesbo. Like they don't do dick.
Just follow the usual procedure by
Can you
putting up the
confirm
lost and found
lesbian?
notice.
Here comes a new wave of
Continue
Candy
to
Yuri
make
fan
time
art.
wise.
Who would I
It's
even be
about time
making
we
out
updated the
with?
bulletin board anyway. All we need now.
Down with the
in that case, I'm
thickness.
delegating this to
Seeing your lifespan, I give it a good 30 or so years.
You could always
I mean, people are living longer lives now because of like medicine and stuff. Which, okay, guys, I know this sounds really morbid, but like, hear me out for a second, okay? You know how people are like, oh my god, I gotta save money for retirement. It's like now that everybody's living longer, now we gotta save more money for retirement because we just live too damn long, you know? Like it used to be like in like the 1970s, like by the time you're 70, like most people are die already. Like you'll be like 70, it's like boom, dead. You know? So like you kind of didn't need to worry about saving money because like back in the olden days, you know, people just died in their 40s. But now that everybody's like living so long, like we gotta save money to like retire because like you don't want to be old and then run out of money, you know? Yeah. Make sure you save for retirement, chat. Because straight men are free, dildo costs money. True. Plot twist: Candy's the 40-year-old dude going on the lesbian side of Tinder. Yeah, maybe I am. What are they gonna do? Rub each other? You can't replace dick. Damn, pause. You just offended all the lesbians. Apologize. Oh my god. I don't know what lesbians do, okay? Like, I'm not a lesbian. I'm not an expert. I'm sure they do more than rub each other. But I don't know. I mean, strap-ons are a thing, I guess. I don't know if lesbians are into that. They put a strap on. Yeah, well, I don't think they like organic dick is like the thing. Like, they like it plastic. They don't want it organic. Organic is like no good. I am, in fact, not sorry. Paz is just a creep. They play rock, paper, scissors. What does that mean? What do you mean lesbians play rock, paper, scissors? Honestly, I knew this lesbian couple that got married after like 2 months. And then after a year, they got divorced because they had this huge fight where like one girl bit the other girl's like leg. and then the other girl was like choking one of them. Dude, it was a hot mess. Like, this is why you shouldn't get married in like 2 months, you know? Yeah. Because scissoring, I don't know if lesbians even do that. I think it might just be a porn thing. I'm not sure. For some reason, they keep choosing scissors. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah. Rock, paper, scissors. And it's like every time they just pick scissors. I wonder why. Anyways, yeah. I don't have any like close lesbian friends. The only ones I knew were acquaintances, and they like divorced now because they got in this crazy fight. Hello, hi Ashrinth. Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Hey, and hey, Paimon and Kenichi.
We're just doing the event right now. Just like clicking through this. I don't know what these people are talking about. I default to scissors and playing rock, paper, scissors too. I usually default to like paper or rock.
If you've got the energy,
Is this a sign? Maybe it's a sign that you're lesbian. Oh my god. Maybe you are. Maybe you need to like explore yourself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever really questioned my sexuality too much, you know? Like, I look at men and I like men, and that's how it goes, guys.
Don't lose hope by the same
That's right. You won't. As
Ahal's always so angry.
Anyway,
I'm a rugby player. She see me come and pick paper, she screams. What does that mean? Also, what is rugby? Is it the one with the oval ball? Points at lesbian couple using dildo. See what lengths they go to just to mimic our power. Gleam. Oh my god. Gleam is just very sus. I dare you to walk up to a lesbian couple and say that. They'll probably whoop your ass. Gleam gonna come back with limbs missing. I'll be like, damn, what happened to you, Gleam? Got beat up. Hi, what the welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you? I hope you had a great weekend. Did anyone do anything fun this weekend, or did we just all stay home and like act like bums? I stayed home like a bum, chat. Like, I went on Saturday and on Sunday I was like, ugh, I don't want to do shit. It was one of those days. Yeah, I did drugs. Doing drugs is bad. Drugs are bad for you. I got my motorcycle fixed up for the summer. Nice. Wait, are we going here? Stayed home, slept and ate. Yeah, same. Sometimes I just like to stay home and sleep and eat and not do anything. Thank you for the follow. My friend blasted German music past a Jewish family. The grandmother survived World War II, by the way. Bruh. Goes to stream. I did drugs. Somebody just in the chat said I did drugs. Like, what? I didn't say that. Somebody else said that. What the rear said, I had salvia divorum and I thought I was a doorknob for what felt like 1,000 years. I don't know, man. If that's not drugs, I don't know what that is. Like, that sounds like doing drugs to me. Yo, Candy, did you see the funny fan art I made on Twitter? No, I haven't been on Twitter in like 2 million years. Sorry, I'm a bad influencer. I know that like all these good influencers are on the Twitter often, but I'm over here like it's been ages since I've been on Twitter. I knew it. You should link it to me so I can see it. I was too tired to go anywhere this weekend. I barely have energy for the work week these days. Yeah. You have to energize yourself by getting dicked. Yeah, that's that's how you energize yourself, okay? You have to collect the coom to have more energy. But Candy, the cool youth pastors told us that users are losers.
I don't think
Yeah,
that's
drugs
who
are
this is.
bad. If I link it, put it in my Discord, I guess, or you could DM it to me. Remember when your mom was just randomly calling you to make sure you weren't doing drugs? Okay. I have to give context, okay? I have to give context because I used to live by myself in my mom's basement, and there was a guy that was living
Must be
next
the
to
one you
me.
mentioned.
Because we rented out the basement. It was like 2 halves, and he was renting the other half. And for some reason, the walls in my basement were like super thin, right? So he could hear like everything. And sometimes I would like either be saying weird shit to my stream at like 2 a.m. in the morning because I was a degenerate at the time. I had no job. I was waking up at like 4 p.m. I would stream till like 3 a.m. in the morning. So sometimes I would be yelling like dicks and shit or something crazy. And there was one night I suddenly felt the urge to learn how to yodel. Okay. There was one night, it was like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'm like, you know what? Now is the time for me to learn how to yodel. So I went on YouTube and I searched up how to yodel, and I started practicing at like 2 a.m. It was 2 a.m. and I was trying to practice how to yodel. And then my neighbor, the guy that lived next door, he like called my mom the next day and was like I think something's wrong with your daughter. Like it was like she's like yelling. Anyways. He told my mom, she's like, your daughter's like yelling weird things in the middle of the night.
Mr. Knight.
And my mom called me the next day and she was like, honey, are you okay? Like my mom dead ass thought I was like smoking crack or something.
For starters, he just addressed us
And you
as
would moan
Grants
like
and
crazy.
Granny.
So I was saying
unless
weird
this is
shit to the
youngest
stream. Yeah.
There something wrong?
Can't, bruh. Like he like called my mom, and my mom called me the next day. She was like, "I just want to make sure you're not doing drugs. Like, I just want to make sure you're like not smoking anything. Like, make sure you're okay." And I was like, "No, I'm not doing drugs, mom. I'm fine. Like, I'm mentally stable. I'm okay." But yeah, that was a thing. It's a good thing I don't live there anymore. I live with my parents now, so I don't need to deal with that. Hello. Hi, Sage. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome. Does your mom know you're a VTuber? Yes, she knows. She knows. You don't even go out where you get drugs from. Guys, not gonna lie, like, I'm too cheap to do drugs, okay? Like, if somebody offered me drugs, I'll be like, no. No, I can't afford it. Okay. Oh my god, thank you so much for the Prime, Valentino. Thank you. Valentino's been subscribed for 35 months. Damn, I appreciate it. Thank you. Now you can yodel next to your mom's room. Yeah, and then she's gonna ask me if I'm smoking crack again. Nah, I think I'll pass. I'll pass on that. We finally got over the phase where my mom would ask me constantly if I was like smoking drugs or something like that, you know? There was one point where it was like a period of like a whole year. Every like couple weeks, she would be like, "Are you sure you're not doing drugs? Like, are you sure you're okay? Like, don't do drugs, okay? Drugs are bad." I'm like, "Yes, mom, I get it. You've said this."
Someone had found it
Yeah.
and sent it over to the Palais Mermona.
Oh my god, somebody redeemed the Ada. Yeah. Your mom's paranoid as hell? Oh, she's definitely paranoid.
But apparently
That's
he
almost 3 years. Why is there no 3-year sub badge? Does Twitch allow you to have a 3-year sub badge? I don't know if it does. Let me see. I think it's just like, isn't it just like 1 year maximum? I think so. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out what I should have as my like 3-year. Kenny's like, no, mom, I do appreciate that you think I can afford to casually do drugs. Drugs are expensive. Don't do drugs, okay? Drugs will make you go broke, and that's bad.
Yes. We were about to
Christian, what channel do I send? You can just DM it to me. Just click on my profile and send me a DM. How have you been? I've been good. My voice is finally feeling better after being sick for like 2 weeks, so I'm doing better now. But I got sick and I just like lost my voice for a while. There's only a 2-year. Okay, I'll check it out. I saw one reel where the mom overreacted to everything the daughter says. It's funny as fuck. I think your mom realized you were a special bunny. I'm special. I deserve a sticker for being special, chat. Yeah. Anyways, my mom is just a very anxious woman. Okay? She's just a very anxious woman. And she always thinks that, like, something's going wrong. But I think she's gotten better. Like, lately, she's, like, calmed down a little bit. Did you do anything for your mom this Mother's Day? Took her out for dinner. So, there was that. We went to this, like, Asian place for dinner. Did you guys do anything?
Would that...
Remember when I said that
If so,
it suggests that there are plenty of However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kinich, oh, and of course, we'll empty the box, give it to Auroron, and then he can claim the I'll follow to check if anyone is watching.
You get 2 stickers, 1 for each bun. I need
anyone
1
would
sticker
recognize
for
me
each
anyway,
nipple,
so I shouldn't
guys.
draw too
Yeah, I
much
need
attention.
my 2 nipple stickers. Yeah. Oh my god, chat. Maybe this is like a little TMI. One time I tried to use nipple pasties because I didn't want to wear a bra. And like the sticky part was a little too sticky, okay? So like after I tried to like peel it off, I kind of tore off like a few pieces of hair and like some skin. Maybe just stick to bras, guys. I don't know if nipple pasties are good for you. I gotta go eat right quick. Yeah.
this planet.
So
Nice.
Not exactly undercover.
I was like, ow, my nipple.
over and out.
Why? Just why? It was, I guess I got the super strength one or something. Is it scared now? My nipples are traumatized now. Candy's mom finally accepted that she's not doing drugs. Her daughter's just weird as fuck. I'm not weird as fuck. That's not true. Why didn't you use warm water and a washcloth? I just ripped that shit off like a band-aid, you know? Like, the logic when it comes to band-aids is, like, you just gotta raw dog it and, like, rip it off. So I was like, yeah, I guess it's the same as a band-aid. So I just raw dogged it and ripped it off. And then it was really painful. My nipples were really sore. Real questions, how long you had them on? Not too long, like half a day. We just went out for lunch. Who needs sports bras for the gym? Just wear pasties. Just wear pasties.
Auroron's taking the elevator.
I mean, is there a scar there? No, there's no scar. It's fine. It's not that bad, guys. It's really not that bad. Yodels next door while wearing pasties. I don't do that. Because many characters just don't wear bras. Yeah, because bras are for losers. No bra. You just gotta like show people your sprinkles. You didn't stream yesterday, so we couldn't wish you a happy Mother's Day. I know, it was sad.
Nothing suspicious going on. Strange.
All in favor, Kenny's weird. Raise your hands. I'm not weird, I swear. I did used to be kind of weird in elementary school, though. In elementary school, I didn't know bras were a thing, and then my boobies were getting bigger. So instead of like covering it up with a bra, I would just have my 2 little nipples just like poking out of my shirt. And then people would make fun of me. It's not nice. They were like, oh my god, look at her nips. Hashtag free the nip. Hashtag free the
Too
nip.
big on being called a
Picturing Candy just on the floor rubbing her sore nips after raw dogging those band-aids. Shh, they weren't band-aids. They were pasties, okay?
Alright, Cuckoo. That'll do it for
Yeah.
now.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault that they made it so freaking sticky, okay? It was too high quality.
Clueless earlier? Interesting.
Would they call you Hershey? I don't know. People would laugh at me. And then my mom finally bought me a bra, so I guess that fixed the problem. But yeah. Anyways, that was back in elementary school, okay? It was fine. I don't care if people make fun of me. Doesn't matter.
Please don't do this, my good sir. My master.
His life hack?
If this
Too high
means so
quality is a
much to
first
you,
world problem. I think a lot of things are first world problems. Like, there's like people like children like starving out there in the world. And then there's people worried about some like minor first world
Probably
problem.
right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Enough. More.
Nice.
Who's this dude?
Just think of me as a staff member from the. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that life or death trip.
Oh no, I'm.
What's that supposed to mean?
Life or death treasure.
Yes, of course
Nani?
we can. Please ask away.
I could do that. But I'd rather you just tell the
Candy,
whole
check
story
Discord.
from the beginning.
I sent you a Stanley Cup for the
Suppose
BF.
I only have myself
What?
to blame. Such a
Let me
rare
see.
Antique, I couldn't resist. I'm a collector of antiques.
This dicking free? Oh my god. I don't know why Stanley Cups have gotten so popular. Like, it's like a trend these days.
Care to ask where they sourced their goods.
This dicking
As for the
free?
seller of this
Damn.
particular item,
Does it have a horse on it? Oh my god. Did you guys know that horses have giant wieners? I think horse penises are like 1 meter
as
long.
long as I
They're
could
so
normally,
big.
that was not what we
Yeah, one of my friends told me that if all the men went extinct and there was no men left in the world, women would just breed by fucking horses. And I'm like, girl, you know horse penises are like 1 meter long, right? Like if you tried to shove a horse penis in your vajayjay, you'd probably suffer from like internal bleeding or something. You would literally die. True story, bro. Like, yeah, it's gonna puncture your organs.
I thought to myself,
Wow,
if I
thanks,
stumbled
Candy.
upon it utter
Yeah, you're
coincidence,
welcome.
I need you to
Women
clear
already
something
do
up
that.
You haven't paid the seller yet, correct? And yet he told you to collect the
Oh,
item
thanks,
from the
Candy.
Palais Harmonia.
You're welcome.
well,
I learned that when I saw the video guy that died getting dicked down by a horse. Yeah, he died from like a punctured colon because he fucked a horse. It was really
Fair.
dumb.
That makes sense.
Imagine what they write on this guy's obituary. Like, this guy died, and you know, at his funeral, they're like, oh, today we remember Billy Joe. Billy Joe died because he got fucked by a horse. Is that what they said at his funeral? Like, died from anal penetration.
A trip to the island.
How's it squeaking? Died doing what he loves.
Same way as usual, arranged to meet.
Yeah,
And
so
before
sad,
catch the
very
other party by
tragic.
doing this, you'll have gone.
The way I see people buy Stanley Cups just for status, okay, how much do they cost? Maybe I need to get on this bandwagon, okay? Whenever there's a trend, I'm over here like,
Don't even think about
maybe I
making
need to
a
get
run
on the
for it.
bandwagon.
Palais Harmonia
Died
will
from
be
skill
watching
issue.
you and
Oh, they
ensuring
have
your
a
safety.
Mother's Day one.
All right, take the box. But leave your
Oh my
ID and
god,
documents
chat.
behind.
These are like, some of these are like $80. Why is it $80?
As for you two,
Bruh. Like,
protocol
let me show you guys.
take you both back to the
I
Palais and
genuinely
have you sign
don't
a
understand why this is
confidentiality agreement.
$80. Like,
But
why is
that
it
will take a lot of
$80,
time and
chat?
effort.
It's literally $80 for this. Not worth
The
it.
cuckoo knows exactly
You're paying
what
for the brand.
So I was thinking,
I mean, there's some that are cheaper. There's one that's like 40. Like, I would spend 40 bucks on it. Okay, like if you want to spend 40 bucks on a Stanley Cup, I think that's fine. But like $80 is like way too much.
Say another word.
Is the ring gold? It better be.
Keep our mouths in
It
that
better be
case.
gold.
then it's settled.
One thing I heard in the grade should be no more horsing around for him. Yeah, no more horsing around.
Enough work for one.
There's much cheaper ones on Temu or some knockoff Chinese brands. I'm just scared that it like might give you cancer or something. My mom always tells me that like stuff from China like gives you cancer. I don't know if it's true or not, but look, I think $40 is very reasonable for like a cup, you know, it's whatever. But
Went
yeah,
smoothly, on the whole.
my aunt who watches you said Candy's voice is the hottest thing I ever heard. Thank you. You should give me your aunt's number, you know? Maybe she can call me up sometime.
So basically,
Economic
will
bunny
be
is
key.
wise. Yeah, don't spend $80 on a
get
cup.
that.
That's fucking dumb.
like
This is how people like go
I'm
bankrupt.
just not sure the other
Oh,
part of the
yeah.
business
Smells
is
like
easy.
salty
Oh my god,
coins and
hi
morphine.
Kobe. Welcome to the stream.
If he didn't need the
Welcome.
money, or if he valued
Did you get a girlfriend,
self-preservation
Kobe?
over making a profit,
Did you have
he'd
any
walked away as soon
success
as
in the
contraband
dating
was brought to
market? Let
Cali
us
in their
know.
money.
Smells like salty
On
coins
top
and
of that,
milk.
though he hasn't shown his
Yeah,
face yet,
smells like my
he
breast
seems to have
milk.
no
Anyways,
followers
how have
or
you been?
accomplices, and he's relying on an
It'll give
extremely
you
limited
cold
supply
sores. You'll
to
be out
further
here
his
looking like
every
you sucked
move.
unwashed dicks.
Or,
Ew, that's bad.
Maybe he'll cut his losses and
I
vanish
don't
into
know
thin- at least
about
Ned
China,
landed
but so far, even chips made in California say may
arrogance
cause
stays in
cancer
play.
sometimes.
Everyone,
Bruh,
have
I
just
swear,
briefed
if I buy a
Mauritius
bag of
and
chips
Phantom on
and
the
that shit
situation.
says may
Soon as
cause
there are any
cancer,
further
I'm gonna be like,
developments,
nah,
we'll
fuck
without
that.
delay.
Like, I'm
When
not
that
spending my
time
money
comes,
on that.
we will be relying on your help.
He got 7 girlfriends. Yeah,
We'll be waiting for
down.
the good news.
Kobe's just popular. It's okay. We love you, Kobe. You're great. Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. Shadow Mochi. Thank you, thank you. Candy is the most likely to be secretly a gay. I'm not a gay virgin. What the fuck? Okay, we just got raided, chat. Everybody act normal. This is the Mochi raid. Hand over your sweets. Oh my god, I love Mochi. Are you a VTuber too? Ooh. Make sure you guys check out Shadow Mochi, guys. Oh, you're also an 18 plus streamer. Hello, hello. I hope you had a great stream.
Melusine are beautiful creatures.
Yes, welcome, guys. Welcome. Don't do it. Oh, I see. That's what your model looks like. You're like a. Is it? I'm not sure if it's like a PNG because your mouth moves. Wait, let me show you guys. You guys need to check out Shadow Mochi. Look, very cool, very nice. It was good. Yes, PNG. Nice, nice. I like it. It's a cool design. Cool design. Were you guys playing Genshin as well, or were you doing something else? Oh, you guys are also doing Genshin. Nice. Very beautiful, very powerful. Well, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. But yeah, everybody check out Shadow Mochi. They're also a Genshin streamer. What was I doing? Yeah, basically we were doing the event and we were talking about, what were we talking about? I forgot what we were talking about. We were talking about getting a girlfriend, okay? The best way to get a girlfriend is to go on a date with somebody on like Tinder, and then during your dinner with them, you gotta whip out your pee-pee. You gotta whip out your pee-pee and you gotta put it on the table and be like, hey baby, you want some of this? And then she'll fall in love with you, and then you guys will live happily ever after. Tinder, taking notes. Yeah, you guys gotta follow my dating advice. It works every time, I promise. Yeah. I'm more on the Star Rail. Oh, I play Star Rail too. I haven't played it on stream for a little while though, but maybe I should. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. My dating strats always work. Like, somebody in my chat only got arrested like 6 times before he got a girlfriend. Only 6 times, chat. It's fine. My strategies are always 5 head. Nice. Okay. We need more of these. We gotta go farm the mats as well. Seeing what fake characters we're getting in Honkai Star Rail. I haven't seen them yet. Do you want to send a picture for us, Kovi, so we can see it? Did I collect these yesterday? I may have collected these yesterday. 6 and counting. The poor souls that just enter the chat for the first time. Why are you typing weird things in the chat? Smochi Raid, hello, welcome to the stream. The best way is to date Candy because as soon as her BF got with her, he had like 6 girls are wanting him. What do you mean? That's not true. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I pulled Jalonin in 2 pulls. Nice. Congrats. I can't see where these things are for some reason. When she was out. Nice. I think Jalonin's really good. Like, she's good on so many teams. She's like the Geo version of Kazuha. Okay, child, we gotta go kill these guys. What's your favorite mochi? I like matcha flavored mochi. That's probably my favorite. Or like strawberry mochi is nice too. I'm still learning the ways of the Genshin. Ah, I see. I feel like I mostly play Genshin, but I'll play Star Rail once in a while too. Okay, we'll kill these guys. This is the team that we've been running. So far, so good. Even though it's my name, I don't usually have mochi. Really? Mochi's delicious. It's great. I love mochi. He had at least 1 girl after him, was gonna switch schools and majors and everything. Oh my god. I don't even want to tell that story because it's like fucking cringe. Okay, but like there was this girl that like used to be like friends or like, you know, liked my boyfriend or whatever. Like I don't know exactly what type of relationship they had, but I think at one point they either liked each other or something. And he moves away, right? He moves away and he literally tells her like, I'm moving away, it's not gonna work out, blah blah blah. And she was just like messaging him constantly saying that, oh, I'm gonna move here for you, like blah blah blah. And it's like, girl, you need to stop, okay? Because he literally told her that he's taken and this woman just keeps messaging. There was one time we were watching a movie like with a bunch of friends and she was messaging at like 2-3 a.m. Like it was crazy. Dang, yeah, oh my god, these people are so ratchet, you know. You tell them you have a girlfriend and they still keep trying. Very bad, chat, very bad. Only mochi ice cream. Mochi ice cream is great. I love it. Did you rate her pickup lines? I don't think she gave any pickup lines. It was just like you could tell she was being weird. She's single? Yeah, probably. I remember falling in love with the wing woman instead. Damn. Nice. But it's just like, I think it's like a respect thing. Like if somebody tells you that they already have a partner, like you shouldn't continue messaging them or like trying to be with them. Like I think that's super rude. Never tried mochi ice cream. Sounds disgusting. It only sounds disgusting because you haven't tried it. Once you try it, you'll change your mind. She was sending sus pictures too. I don't think she was sending sus pictures, but it was just weird. Girl did not surrender despite a goal. Did not surrender, scoring a goal despite having a goalkeeper. Yeah, she kept trying. I mean, eventually he just like blocked her, so that solved the problem. I prefer vanilla ice cream. Damn, you're basic. Then when you say or do something, you'll look possessive. Yeah, he was like not convinced, okay? He was like, oh my god, you're just being crazy. Like, we're just friends. He was like, that's what he said. Oh, we're just friends. And I'm over here like, this woman is literally asking you for your address, okay? She was asking for his specific address in the apartment. My guess is that she literally wanted to like move into the same apartment and like move in next door. Like, this woman was asking the apartment number so she could like try to see if she could like rent a place next door or something. That's how, like how crazy it was. Plus she was in university and like she would have had to like switch majors to like move to Vancouver to be with him. Like it was just like all kinds of crazy and messed up. And at the time he was like, oh no, we're just friends, you know, blah blah blah. It was like so dumb. I'm like, no, like you realize what she's trying to do, right? It's insane. He was too oblivious for his own good. I think he knows now what happened in the end. In the end, basically I told him like, you need to cut her off or like you know, you're either gonna be with her or me, right? Like it's one or the other. So he cuts her off And what do you know, chat? What do you know? Lo and behold, a week later, this girl's friend calls him and is like, oh, you know, Susie was like in love with you the whole time, right? And you like broke her heart or whatever. Her friend was like really upset. And he was like really shocked. He was like, surprise Pikachu face moment. He was like, oh, well, I never thought that she thought of me like that. And it's like, what do you mean? What if this woman was messaging you at like 3 a.m. in the morning, sending you messages? Like, of course she was in love with you. Hello? Dang, I had no clue. He was like, dang, I had no clue. I had no clue she was in love with me, yo. And then her friend literally tells him, she was like, you know, this girl was like in love with you, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, oh, I didn't know. He's a lawyer too, bruh. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it was like so crazy. But I mean, everything ended on a good note, I guess. At least, like, he got his confirmation in the end, you know? She was just being too friendly. She was being too much. It was just, like, a weird thing. If only there were signs. The most obvious sign, let me tell you guys, the most obvious sign she gave, well, there was two. One of them was where she was like, when I come visit, can I sleep at your house? She was asking my boyfriend if she could sleep at his house. Like, hello. And then he was asking me like, oh, you think that's okay? Like, we'll just sleep in separate beds. I'm like, no, that's not okay. You cannot have women sleeping at your house. Like, what do you mean? And then she would also message us other like weird, crazy shit. Like, oh my God. Like, okay, chat, when I tell you this, you're going to be like, what the fuck? But she was like, she took a picture of her bed and was like, oh my God, like, I feel like something's missing. And then my boyfriend, the dumbass that he is like, oh, maybe you should get a teddy bear or something. That's literally what he said in the message. She was like, something's missing from my bed. And then he was like, oh, I don't know, maybe you should get a teddy bear. The bro said pillow or blanket. Bro was like, yeah, maybe you should get like a stuffy or something. We all know what she meant by that, okay? Yeah, makes sense. Bless his soul. Well, we know it's not the brains. I was like, man, that's like so obvious. But, you know, for some people, it's not obvious, okay? Those weren't just signs. Those were big-ass billboards. They really were big-ass billboards, okay? But she was 1 week away from sending straight nudes. Yeah, she was 1 week away from just sending, like, some titty pic. And then he would have been like, oh, I don't know. Maybe she just has something wrong with her tit and just needs me to check it out, you know? I bet she'll send a picture and be like, oh my God, like, there's something on my titty. Can you make sure it's okay? And then he'll be like, oh, I don't know, maybe she's sending it for medical reasons. Maybe there's like a medical reason she's sending it. It's not because she likes me or anything. He needed a woman like Candy because he was self-sabotaging himself. Yeah, like, hey, does my coochie look small? Yeah, but she'll send a picture and be like, oh my God, do you think my pussy's like really small? Like, you think there's anything wrong with it? She's just being friendly. I have a body-sized fish in my bed to put my leg on while sleeping. Maybe that's what she's missing. Yeah. You see, like, these women are just like too subtle. Okay, that's the problem. Like, when you're too subtle, sometimes dumb men don't get the message, okay? That's why, like, you gotta just, like, cuddle with them and then take their hand and put it on your tit, okay? Not that I did that or anything, but, you know, like, sometimes you just gotta make it really obvious. Yeah. Inspect my holes, please. Yeah, maybe you should be like, oh my God, maybe there's something wrong with my hole. Like, I feel like I need you to, like, inspect it for me. She really thought she was cute. I know. More women need to be like Candy. If you want a man to get the message that he needs to put his dick in you, you gotta take his hand and just put it on the titty, and then he'll get the message, guaranteed. No, that's still being friendly. Yeah, yeah, okay, Kobe. But is she actually cute or ugly as fuck? I think she's like, she's kind of cute. I mean, I would say she's like you know, a 7 out of 10. But I'm cuter, obviously. Yeah. Anyways, the moral of the story is that you shouldn't be weird. Okay. Look, honestly, like if she wanted him that badly, she should have just asked him out. Okay. It's her fault for not asking her. It's her fault for not putting his hand on her tit. Okay. If she did that, I bet he'd get the message. Kenny got all the jump because you're not subtle at all. Just got naked and said, "You gonna stay there? You gonna do something about this?" Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta get naked. And then when he gets hard, you gotta be like, "Oh no, what happened? Oh, I guess we'll have to fix that. You know, we have to fix this problem." Yeah, with men, you gotta be like, "Hey, I like you." Hints don't work, because hints that girls give make no sense. Yeah, you just gotta get straight to the point. I doubt that you're cuter. I am. Is that my fault? What? Look, if you're like a submissive man, you just gotta find somebody that's straightforward. The thing about saying don't be weird is that weird people don't know how not to be weird. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right, ADHD Bard. Yeah, Kenny accidentally fell on his dick. I fell on it. I was like, oh no, I slipped. And then I did sex by accident. That's what happened, okay? I was walking down the stairs and then a hurricane came and it like blew down all the stairs and I tumbled all the way down the stairs and there just happened to be a naked man there with his dick out and then I fell on it. The true story. It's a true story, chat. It was a really horrific accident. Okay, it was an accident. Right after he accidentally put on a condom. Yeah, he accidentally put on a condom. And then I just fell on it by accident, chat. I don't know what happened. Yeah. How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother. Exactly. For example, girls say I want to suck you dry. Is he flirting or being friendly? You can't tell. These are things friends say regularly. She could be trying to be one of their boys. I don't. If your boys are asking if they can suck you dry, they might be gay. That's all I'm saying. Condom. Shit, I thought those were my pants. Yeah, exactly. Have you guys ever just like walked down the stairs and then suddenly you're like, boom, you just like fall on a dick? Like sometimes that just happens. Like it's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault. She wanted to kiss the homie goodnight. Yeah. Look, with men, no. If you're trying to pick up dudes, you can't be subtle because men are dumb, okay? Men are very dumb and you need to make it very obvious that they need to put their sausage in you. Yeah, it's a normal thing between boys. Yeah, okay, Kobe. Sure, Kobe. Are you sure you're not into wieners, Kobe? Maybe you are. Maybe you just need to, like, understand yourself, you know? Yeah. Anyways, yes. So, found on a dildo before. People tend to fall on a lot of suspicious objects, okay? There was a guy in the UK that like went to the emergency room because he got a World War II bomb stuck in his ass. And when the nurse asked him, sir, how did this get in your rectum? He was like, oh, I don't know. I just fell on it. He said he fell on it, chat. Yeah, sometimes I walk around too. And then I just like fall on World War II bombs that go into my ass by accident, you know? It just happens sometimes. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. They had to like call in the bomb squad to like extract it from his butt. Gleam requested a video. What do you want to watch? I have gay friends. They'd be like, dude, this shirt makes you look fat. Well, straight guys are like, dude, if I was a girl, I would fuck you this this second ripping this shirt off. Dang. Okay. Candy, is this direct enough? Wait, let me see. We have to confirm. Wait, one sec. It fell from the sky while I was doing a handstand. Yeah, it just fell. It was 1922 when the bombs fell. We huddled in the corner, ass out. Yeah, exactly. That's how it got in there. It just got in there by accident, chat. Like, you know, sometimes it happens. But no, really though. Sometimes when you work at the hospital, you see a lot of weird shit, okay? Sometimes it's not even sexual. People just like to shove weird objects in their holes, okay? They like to shove random objects in their orifices for like no reason. Like, there was this guy that went into the ER that deadass shoved an arrow like in his ear. He like shoved an arrow in his ear, and you know the way an arrow is shaped, like it's easy to shove it in, but you know it's not that easy to pull it out, right? So this fucking idiot shoves an arrow in his ear, and then he tries to pull it out, and you know the barbs just like like rip like half his ear. And when my friend showed me the picture, I was like, bruh, why people do this to themselves? That's crazy. Kenny, my video. Oh my god, I got distracted. Hang on. Where there's a hole, there's a goal. Exactly. 1 second. Okay, we gotta watch this video that Gleam requested. What is it? What does it say? You run into a Hyundai girl. Okay. You're handsome. I like chocolate. Delicious.
Yeah.
Do you say this because I'm black?
Yeah. Me rice your chicken.
Staring into my eyes.
Oh my god!
Are you open-minded? Cha, are you Gleam? Are you open-minded, wife? Yeah, you gotta be open-minded. Chicken rice. Yeah. Oh my. What the fuck? Okay, sorry. There's another TikTok video that played afterwards. Is that direct enough? Yeah. You're just gonna walk up to people and be like, I need some wiener. That's a wife. Damn, need to go to Hongdae. Yeah, now everybody's gonna go fly to Korea. Gleam is booking his ticket to Korea. Wait, actually, no, Gleam is taken. He has a girlfriend now. Chat, what's Hongdae? It's a place in Korea. I would have folded. I was like, that was that no English Riz. Hell yeah. That was my interactions in Thailand. Not gonna lie. Damn. And you know, people gotta shoot their shot, okay? Yeah. You gotta be like, you, me, make baby. Wow, it's great. Great pickup lines. Grown adults, by the way. Yeah. A lot of countries are paying people to get married because of low birth rate. Yeah, they're paying people to have sex. Did you know Japan decreased their workday to like 4 days because they want more people to fuck? They're like, y'all not fucking enough. Like, y'all need to fuck more. And the government was like, yeah, the population is a problem and we gotta like encourage people to like do more sex. So that's what happened. We'll see if it works or not, you know? Because Japan's population is actually kind of fucked. Like, it's actually going way down. Like, Japan would literally go extinct if people stop having kids. They real for that. They need to do that here in Canada too. I need to have a 4-day work week, chat. Like, I don't want to work 5 days a week. In fact, I don't really want to work, period. But, you know, is it because I'm black? She owned up to it. She liked that chocolate. She just likes them black. I had a coworker at my first job after college, and she was like, I only date black guys. Wow. She was this Asian girl with like really long nails. You know those women that have like nails that are like 4 inches long? Yeah. She was like, yeah, I only date black guys. Like, if you're not black, you're not qualified. Korea has the worst birth decline. Do they? I thought it was Japan, but I could be wrong. Bro, we got tons of Americans ready to impregnate Canada. Bruh. Another example of girls being confusing. One girl was like, you should come over for some tea. I assumed she was flirting because she was inviting me over. But in actuality, she was just being friendly. She has husband and kids. Oh my god, Kobe. And Kobe just got cucked. Oh my god, impregnate. That's not what it said. Oh, it says immigrate. Oh my god, my brain is too dirty. I read it as impregnate. I mean, yeah, Japan needs people to like impregnate them, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Like they gotta like invite the foreigners to do some like insemination, okay? That's the way it works. North Korea has the worst decline, bro. North Korea people literally starving to death, bro. Yeah, I remember Kim Jong-un was like, there was a video of him crying about how like people in North Korea need to have more kids because their population's declining. But you know, it leaves out the fact that there's people like legit starving to death in North Korea, and Kim Jong-un doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, Japan should have the impregnation visa. They need to have impregnation visas so people can go there and impregnate other people. Yeah. Would you take them up on that offer, Kovi? I bet Kovi will be like, damn, I need to get on a flight to Japan so I can go impregnate some people. Uh-huh. I want to do my part to save Japan. Yeah, y'all need to do your part to save Japan. Sorry, my voice. Hang on. My voice is a little fucked up, but yeah. I'm still recovering from sickness. Yeah, they got breeding visas in Japan because, you know, their population is declining. They need it. Cinema. Yeah. Speak for yourself. I'm saving North Korea. Yeah, okay. Remember that American guy that went to North Korea? And then when he came back brain dead? I don't know if that's a good idea, man. I don't know if you should go to North Korea. That's all I'm saying. Kim Jong-un crying about how people don't fuck. Sent his men to die in Russia for no reason. I don't think Kim Jong-un's very smart. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, he's just not very smart. Like, that's what it is. Legal age in Japan is 16 for a reason. Well, I mean, it's 16 here in Canada too, but like, the way it works is like the age gap can't be too much, right? Like, you can't be like a 60-year-old trying to fuck a 16-year-old. Like, that doesn't work. If you're 16, you're only allowed to like have sexual relationships with people that are like 1 to 2 years older, I think. There's some kind of limit on it. I don't know. There was a story about a black dude who went to Japan who do exactly that. Ended up with chlamydia. Lol. He wanted to impregnate people. It's the same in the US, but nobody knows that. I think Korea got hotter girls low-key. I don't know if they actually do. Like, I think a lot of it is like people think that all Korean women look like K-pop stars, and they obviously don't. I mean, maybe if they get plastic surgery, I don't know. Plastic surgery is like very popular in Korea. But, yeah. Okay. Nice. Yoo-hoo.
This is order.
Boopa. Nice. I like them anorexic. Ew, why? That's so bad. Don't you want your women thick? It's better to have thick women. Because if you have an anorexic girlfriend, wouldn't you be worried that she'll like starve to death or something? I don't know. Anyways, anorexia is very bad. I like them dumb. Bruh. What do you mean you like them dumb? Like, would you date somebody that was like, I don't know, like a Trump supporter, Kovi? Like, what if a girl is like totally your type, but then she tells you she's like a huge Trump supporter, like she wears like a MAGA hat and everything and has like a little shrine to worship Donald Trump? Would you still date her? Wink, wink, she won't starve. As you get older, the wider age gap becomes okay, but the gap has to be similar points in life. Yeah, exactly. Can only send short videos. If you want Kenny to react to long videos, you gotta donate the same amount of minutes as the video. 20 minutes equals $20. Exactly. She may be racist, but her coochie wasn't. Damn. When I fade a girl, first thing I do is test her intelligence. If she had none, she's mine. Why do you want her to be dumb? Is it like a kink or something? My dick will liberalize her. Damn. Are you gonna liberate her with your penis? That's crazy. ADHD Bar just goes around like liberating women with his dick. Honestly, I don't care if who I'm dating is a Nazi, but if that person doesn't approve of having cats, we're over. Damn, you have your priorities straight. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. Look, for me, honestly, I don't have strong political opinions. So even if I disagree with my partner on some things, it's probably not a big deal. Like, obviously, we can't disagree too much, right? Like, I won't date, like, a full-on racist or, like, a full-on, like, neo-Nazi or something. But, like, if my partner has, like, a different political view than I do, I'm like, whatever. Like, as long as we get along with the other stuff, I don't care that much. My dick is so good, it empowers women. Damn, you have a magical wiener. Hi there. Hi, Darkfire. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're just talking about how somebody in my chat has a magical wee-wee. We just shows that dumb people are happier overall. I need someone happy in my life. Happy enough to smile for both of us. Damn. I'm pretty happy. Does that mean I'm dumb? I'm not dumb, Chad. I swear. I'm not. I'm very smart. I swear. You just have to trust, okay? I have a giant brain. Yes. No, I'm not dumb. You are. I'm not dumb. It's not true. That's real, Candy. Pause requested a video. What do you want to watch? What a song request? Okay. Big brain. I'm big brain. What giant brain? Yeah, being dumb is actually good. Oh my god, what is this? No, this is racist! Why are you playing Hail Hitler song? What the fuck? We can't listen to that. That's bad. New song by Ye. Did Kanye do some weird shit again? Why is Kanye always doing weird shit? Didn't Kanye say that he would like have sex with his cousin or something? I don't even know. I think Kanye is like losing it a little bit in terms of his like mental health. Like he might legit have some issues. Kanye released that. Bruh. Press Etika Zone. So which server are you playing from? I'm on Asia right now. Being that brings 2x4, you look smart. I can fix that. I'm smart. Okay, chat. I'm gonna use the washroom. I'll be right back.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here. Onwards. We have work to do.
Alright, chat, I'm back. Her character pose is so cute. Yeah. No, man, she looks like the after photo. What? My hair is floofy. Honestly, chat, though, I need a haircut. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I need a haircut. It's been like months since I got a haircut. I kind of look like a caveman. Like, it's time. I'll probably get a haircut sometime this month, you know? Time for me to chop off some of my hair. We shall go this way. Oh my god, my mom's yelling again. He's like, it's dinner time. My mom's always yelling. No, you look good. Thank you. It's your inner beauty that matters, Kando. Yeah, okay. That's what everybody says. They're like, you know, it's inner beauty that matters. And then you're like, okay, but would you date like a 2 out of 10? And they're like, no. Do you have long hair or bob cut hair? I have long hair. Well, I have like medium length hair. It's not like super crazy long, but... No! Oh my god! Yelan's always fucking this up for me. Bruh. Candy, would you date a guy? He's 10 out of 10, but he's a flat earther. No, I would not. That's an immediate no from me, dog. Like, I don't want to date a guy that, like, thinks weird things. It's not the vibe. Really not the vibe. I know this because I went on a date with a guy that actually thought, like, he, like, believed weird things.
In the name of the princess.
Kim Pao Chicken, let's go. Nice. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Aether. Welcome. I went on a date with a guy that thought the earth was flat. He thought the government was hiding the cure to cancer. And he gets all his knowledge from the Joe Rogan podcast, is what he told me. He's like, oh, yeah, fucking fuck the news. The news is all fake news, you know? Like, I only get my knowledge from the Joe Rogan podcast. That's where all the real knowledge is. And I was like, why do you think the earth is flat? He's like, you know, the moon landing was like faked and all. Like NASA is like scamming everyone. The earth is not even round. Like, it's definitely flat. He was like, you know, when I walk, there's no curve on the earth. Therefore, it's flat. And that was his logic. From Joe Rogan is wild. Bro literally said, he's like, when I walk on the ground, it's flat. Therefore, the earth is flat. I was like, okay. Yeah. Kenny, would you date a guy if they have a big dick? Okay, that's only one factor. I wouldn't date a guy just because he has a big dick. Like, he could have a big dick and be crazy. You never know. But yeah, that was one of my very interesting dates. After that, I was like, okay, I need to not date men that think weird things. I felt kind of bad for him at first because, you know, his mom, like, actually died of cancer when he was pretty young. And, like, I guess he just felt like really upset and like felt like he had to blame someone. So I partially understand why he was like, oh, the government's like hiding the cure to cancer. But like the whole like flat earth stuff was like too much for me. He needs a big retirement account. Yeah, it was weird. That guy was a little strange, but yeah. You need to ask why we can't see Mount Everest or Eiffel Tower or some shit like that. No, pause. You never argue with these people. Rule number 1 of dealing with flat earthers is you never argue with them, because you will never win. It doesn't matter what you say, they're still gonna think the earth is flat, okay? How many dates have you done? At one point, I was going on like so many dates a week. I was going on like 3 dates a week. It was kind of insane. Yeah, now not so much. But before, it was like crazy. Just absolute craziness. Did I pull Escoffier on this account? I don't know if I did. I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't. If crazy girls have great coochie, does that mean toxic dudes probably have great dick? Yeah, probably. Not so much. Don't you have a boyfriend? Yeah, that's what I mean by not so much. Okay, I don't go on dates, period. Yeah. If you want to be technical. Okay, nice. I thought we did pull for Escoffier. Maybe I just like remembered wrong. Oh no, it probably wasn't on this account. It's probably on the other one. Go suck a dick. No, no dick sucking. Actually, let me see if I can craft more of these. Why is everyone asking about dick stuff? Chat is just sus. My chat's just very sus. Oh yeah. I need these ones at 23. Chat likes dick? Yeah, you guys do. But you like guys that pumps you up with white cream pie? When did I say that? I never said that. You just made that up. Can you add people to your friends list? Yeah, I think I still have some space. If you want to add me, ! UID. I'm on my alt NA account right now. You'll have to add me, Darkfire. You can add my second NA account. I'm fine having or not having kids, but I will not stand if we don't have cats in the house. Have you guys ever thought about like whether or not you want to have kids? I feel like that's like a very like loaded question for most people, I would think. Like it's so much pressure.
If you ever have
I assume. Cause like if you have kids, you gotta like really commit to it. That's like 20 years of your life. Candy's a condom merchant. She's technically still a virgin. Cause always been a layer between her and the pee-pee. Yeah. I'm technically still a virgin, guys. I'll think about it after I get married, if at all. I'm sure you'll get married, Hogness. I believe in you. I have. My last girlfriend told me I had to make her preggers in 3 months. Did you accomplish it? Too much pressure? Bruh. Why 3 months, though? 3 months is kind of insane. Don't you raw dog it? Maybe. I'll think about it after I leave to go get milk. Gleam's just gonna dip. He'll just be like, yeah, I don't know you. I'm just gonna leave. He's gonna do the Elon, guys. He's gonna do the Elon. You know how Elon deals with his kids? He just pumps the baby in and then just dips. He's like, okay, bye. And then that's it. Maybe she was speedrunning. But yeah. I don't know why women keep letting Elon like impregnate them. It's honestly kind of creepy. Like it's getting a little bit weird. Didn't he like message some woman and just straight up ask her if he could like put a baby in her or something? Like, bruh. I feel like Elon's treating them like prostitutes. I mean, they kind of are though. Didn't he pay that Ashley girl like a couple $1 million to like put a baby in her? And then after he put a baby in her, he just leaves. Probably for the money. Bruh. Does he give them tons of money? Yes, he does. Damn, y'all find people to date. Wasn't there a guy recently who was getting sued for child support and said, how much for all 18 years up front? I don't want anything to do with her. Damn. Well, I mean, that's good for the woman, you know?
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Stabilize.
Laid bare.
Honestly, saying that you'll give all 18 years up front is like way better than the dudes that just like disappear. There's some guys just disappear after getting you pregnant. It's kind of messed up. If she doesn't blow all the money, well, I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, I think most people are pretty smart about these things, hopefully. You heard about the lady who slept with like 100+ guys in one day. Yes, she was an OnlyFans star, okay? Like, 100% that shit was just an OnlyFans stunt. To like get more people to pay for her OnlyFans or something. You know? Yeah. Look, normal women don't do this type of stuff. It's always like some OnlyFans girl that's like, oh, I'm gonna go sleep with 100 men in one day. It's like, yeah, okay. We get it. You're doing it for attention, okay? The 18 years doesn't account for inflation. People sad. Well, I mean, I get that there's inflation, but if you like invest it, you'll still be fine. If wearing condom would protect me from getting a person pregnant, I would do it over with condoms. I see. I heard about someone who supports their child support, Someone spends their child support on Monopoly Go. Oh my god. And he was like pretty young. He was like a pretty young pro athlete, so you would have owed just over $1 million for all 18 years. Fair enough. I mean, look. I think as long as he pays it, it's not a problem. Okay, as long as he pays it, it's fine. At least it's better than the men that like don't even pay. Don't know, it sounds like something Candy would do. No, I wouldn't. I'm not sus. I never do anything sus. Okay, we gotta go farm for these things. What the fuck is Monopoly Go? It's like an app for Monopoly. It's like a gacha game, I guess, for Monopoly. Kind of. I know what real gambling is, but I have no clue what Monopoly Go is. It's like a game, kind of like Genshin, like a mobile game where you like can spend money to do stuff on the board or something like that. My dad was a fucking run. Never met the guy. You never met your dad? That's kind of sad. Tier 3 sub to join Candy's fuck train. Yeah, you got a tier 3 sub to join my fuck train. You gotta join the orgy in the basement. Casino. It's like a gacha game, but with no titties. Pretty much, yeah. It's a Genshin with no waifus. Yeah. Not even spending money on booba. I know people just like to spend money on random shit. Seriously. Mobile games actually make so much money. I feel like it's like not even worth it to bother with like any other games. Like fuck MMOs and all this other stuff. Takes too much effort to make, okay? You just make a low effort, a random mobile game and you'll make so much money on it. And that kid did a great decision on using his kids' Monopoly money. No more kids. Oh my god. I don't know. I think some parents are just like really irresponsible. But it's like, what can you do? Like, people are gonna spend their money how they're gonna spend their money. There's not really much you can do about it. Yoo-hoo! Imagine having a fake Cypher father. Pathetic. No. I mean, this is all I got right now, okay? I don't use Arlecchino that often. So I feel like it's not really worth it for me to, like, get all her stuff, you know? At least Candy's mom cared enough to check if she wasn't on drugs. That's true. I think it was a woman, friend of a friend. I assume she still keeps enough to take care of the child. Yeah, no shit. At least I hope so. Like, sometimes parents are just a little sus. There are legit hentai games where instead of constellations, you unlock sex scenes. Well, yeah, that's why it's called a hentai game. What did you think you were gonna unlock? Some wholesome hand-holding scene? No, okay. This is what people pay for. They pay for the sex scene, Kobe. What games? I'm sure Kobe's a hentai game expert. Like, he really just knows hentai games. Yeah, you should start like a hentai game reviewing blog, Kobe. I bet you'd be good at that. Waifus, men, femboy, I would sex them. I see. I just want to make my character stronger. Well, some people want to unlock sex scenes, okay? They have their priorities straight. I play one sometimes. It's actually pretty good combat. You play a hentai game with good combat. What's the combat? Like smacking each other with your tits? Do you use your penis as a weapon? Summertime Saga. Is that a hentai game? The words I love you don't exist in their vocabulary. Yeah. Nice. What the hell did I walk into? Oh, nothing. Somebody was telling me about how in hentai games, instead of unlocking constellations, you just unlock sex scenes. And yeah, sounds about right. You know, that's what people are paying for. They're paying for the sex scene, you know? Some of the hentai games have better RPG elements than Honkai Star Rail. Really? Damn. I wish. No, it's turn-based? Oh. Like Honkai Star Rail with half-naked outfits and sex scenes? I see. I don't know. I've never played any of these games before. They're too sus, chat. Too sus. Even for me. It has a much better gear system than Honkai Star Rail. What is it? What's the game called? Summertime Saga? Let me see. Oh, hang on. I need to log back into my chat because I just like clicked on it by accident. There we go. Something went wrong. Oh, I think it's working now. Yeah, so the guy who wanted to play all 18 years, I guess he told the girl, wait, what? He didn't want kids in to take the pill? She didn't? He gave her money for an abortion and she took it but had the baby anyway, and now she told him they can either be together or she'll sue him for child support. He tried to pay all 18 years up front. I see. Yeah, I don't know. I think sometimes people are just a little weird. Oh, there's some kind of error going on with my chat. Oh well. Okay, I'll just pull it up to the side, I guess. Use incognito. Isn't Summertime Saga a point-and-click adventure? I thought it was a hentai game because that's what we were talking about. Maybe I just got distracted. Okay. Let's go here, I guess. We're just trying to kill these tribal warriors. So she was really trying to trap him unsuccessfully. Well, I mean, in the end, she did get what she wanted, right? Like, she got him to pay child support, you know, and it'd be like that. But yeah, that's kind of crazy, though. Nice.
This was new.
Dun dun dun. Nice. There we go. Kobe, how the fuck do you know this stuff? Kobe just has a lot of like random curse knowledge. Sometimes you just know random things. Like I have random knowledge in my head too. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, we'll head this way. There should be more enemies here, I think. Hopefully. Yeah. Same. Sometimes you just have cursed knowledge in your brain and you just need to share it with people.
How about this? Let the mountain's veins boil.
Ah, no. New meatball. Nice. There we go.
Transfixed.
And there's more still? Damn. I thought we killed almost all of them already, but they just keep showing up on the map. I guess it's good for us. We need more for Jalonin. Duck wieners are like the length of their entire body. Oh, ducks have big wieners. Talking about child support, there was a lesbian couple that wanted to have a baby, so they asked for a sperm donor. 2 years later, one of the girls was like, "I'm leaving you, and I have no legal obligation for this child." And the one who gave birth to that child sued the sperm donor for child support. They must have signed something saying they weren't legally liable, right? But like, I mean, if they didn't, then it's the sperm donor's fault. Like, you know, if you're just like casually asking someone, hey, like you wanna like donate some sperm and there was no legal contract, then yeah, they have to pay child support. But usually in these types of situations, you'll like sign something that says like you're not responsible. That's messed up. Yeah, it's messed up, but like people will do crazy things, you know? I swear most of these stories are from America because these people are dumb. People just like rush into doing stuff without thinking about it. Like I guarantee you that sperm donor did not sign any contract. He was like, yeah, I guess I'll donate my sperm. And it's like, what did you think was going to happen? That's why you give them fake personal info and dip. I don't know. I just think a lot of this is just crazy. People just do a lot of weird stuff. So. Okay. Nice. There we go. No, they had a legal contract, but apparently the overall law is higher than signed papers, so even if it says he wouldn't be paying child support, state law says otherwise. Well, maybe you shouldn't go randomly donating your sperm, you know? Like, if you want to donate your sperm, do it at a fucking sperm bank, okay? I guarantee you that this lesbian couple didn't get their sperm from a sperm bank, and it was just some random guy that was like, oh, I guess I'll do it, right? So that's why people end up in these types of situations, is because they're not doing things properly. You ever play Rivals anymore? I do, but like, I feel like I just play Genshin more. Let the choo-choo train enter the deep and tight hole. Oh my god, people are just dumb. Like, they sign up for things without realizing the legal implications of them.
Let's hope your puppets get Hear the echoes of the valley.
So. No. No, oh my god, I drowned! Oh my god, no! Rip. Moral of the story, don't have sex, don't get married. Yeah, don't do sex. Sex is bad. How do I kill him? Or her? Oh, well, I guess I could just drown them. That's a thing. Lol. Okay. Well, that solves the problem. Now we can go back and craft some more. Lol. Yeah, I drowned, Chad. I drowned. Very sad. Get the baby inside and dip to get milk. That's what Zhongli did. What? More of the story is boobas help you float. Boobas help you float. Where is it? Oh, we need golden ones. You're people of the spring. How do you not know how to swim? You grew up in the water. They just drown. Okay. Try to level up to like 9 at least. Okay, now we ran out. We'll farm it more next time. How? I don't know. I have no idea. It reminds me of the time I like almost drowned as a kid. I spoke no English when I first came to Canada, and then my friend forgot to ask the teacher to like catch me at the end of the water slide. So I basically just slid in and then didn't know how to swim. And for some reason, my brain just like instantly went into survival mode, and I like randomly learned how to doggy paddle. And then I was able to pull myself up to the surface. But like, I was like close to drowning that day. And this like fat white lady, the lifeguard, was just sitting there like staring at me. She was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Bitch, doesn't look like I'm okay." I was like swallowing water, like trying not to drown. It was super scary. Dang, I just remember like entering the water and my feet couldn't touch the floor and I freaked out. Cute Wasian survives water park ride. I'm not a Wasian. I'm just Asian. Okay, I'm not mixed, chat. I'm not mixed. I'm only Asian. Nice. Okay. Well, we need to collect some more stuff. Okay, so we get Escoffier on this account. We can farm her boss a couple more times. Yeah. Kenny was fighting for her life. I really was. Like, I could have died that day, chat. I could have died that day and then there would be no more candy. She's a pure breed. That sounds bad. Oh my god, that sounds racist when you say that. Okay, this is good so far. Oh my god. Having C2 for Rena makes such a big difference. It's insane. Dun dun dun. Then your neighbor wouldn't have to have heard you yodel. Yodeling's good for you. The JPVAs are married. What? Which two JPVAs? Jean-Lee and Marika are married IRL. Oh, really? Damn. Interesting. Well, they're both Archons, so it makes sense. They deserve to be together. Imagine needing constellations to be content. Well, I mean, it makes it easier for me, you know. I'm not complaining if it's gonna make my life easier. That's all I'm saying. Nice. Solidify.
Time to shine. Shower me with praise.
Nice. Nice. Oh my god, he's doing his like water thing.
Bring it.
Stabilize.
Here come the fireworks. Let the mountain's veins boil. Fire hazard.
Oh no. Come on. No! Oh my god, chat. What the fuck? No! Die!
The flames.
No, chat! Okay, he died. Oh my god. I was like, why do I keep dying? I guess you need cryo. You need cryo in this fucking chamber, bruh. Cause like, it can only be disabled using cryo. So dumb. Oh my god. But which Asian are you, Candle? I'm Chinese. I was born in China many years ago. I came out of my Chinese mom's belly. Yeah, but like I didn't spend most of my life in China. So I grew up here. So yeah, that's why like when people say, "Oh, you don't have an accent," it's like, yeah, because I didn't really spend any time in China. I kind of just grew up here. No, like which Chinese? Mainland. I'm from mainland. I'm not from Hong Kong. How is it fair for the Archons to have 4 women Archons, 2 male Archons? Because women are better, that's why. Saritza's a woman too. Caddy's fake Asian? How am I fake Asian? I'm a true Asian, guys. I'm a true Asian. Doesn't make it easier though. Difficulty already at 0 out of 10. Can't get below 0. I'm a pro gamer. Dun dun dun. Put my ult back up. There we go. Nice. Cerise is actually the Fatui's leader. Yeah, of course, we know that. We kind of knew that from the beginning, that she was like leading the Fatuis. As in, which is your mother tongue? Mine is Hokkien. I think mine is Hokkien too. Yeah. You can't do math? You're a fake Asian? No, I just don't like math. That's not nice, Colby. Math is for losers. Damn, what mind-blowing news. Math is for losers. But yeah, I mean, we all kind of knew that Saritsa was leading the Fatuis. But like, why though? I think the thing we're all trying to find out is like why she's leading the Fatuis. Is Saritsa actually the good guy or the bad guy? Because she's trying to fight against like the heavenly principles or whatever. But we kind of don't really know like who's actually like the good guy or the bad guy in these situations. Do you have black hair too? Yes, I'm Asian. What color would my hair be? Unless I dyed it or something. But yeah, I was born with black hair. She's the unknown god. Oh my god, if Saritsa was the unknown god. No, there's no way. There's no way Saritsa's the unknown god. Like, I feel like that would make no sense. That's weird. Hey Candy, did you know Ningguang is leading Liyue? Mind-blowing, right? Oh my god, I didn't know that, Kobe. That's crazy. How did you know that? Wow. Sisters. Math is for your boss to know and for you to check your paycheck. Well, I can check my paycheck. Like right now I'm getting paid salary, so I basically get paid the same like every single paycheck. My salary is a lot higher now at my new job compared to my last job. So I personally feel like it's like way more chill. Saritsa is not the unknown god. I don't think she is either. Search Saritsa and you'll see the unknown god. Yeah. What if Femboy Venti is like, I don't remember, but like not the wind god, but something else? I mean, Venti is the wind god, right? Animal god, whatever, something like that. Yeah. Anyways, I'm sure there'll be like more twists and turns in the Genshin story. The game's like not even close to being finished its story. My only question is like, what's gonna happen when the Genshin story actually finishes though? Like what's gonna happen after we like beat Saritsa or like we fight the final boss? Like, is there gonna be a new story? Is there gonna be like a new adventure? Or are they just gonna like end the game? Like, what's gonna happen? Genshin 2? I mean, will we get to keep our old stuff though? Like, I don't want there to be a Genshin 2 and then I like lose all my shit, you know? Like, yeah. Then we go Genshin 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Let me drink some more water. We all go touch grass and get enlightened. I don't want to touch grass. If they force us to restart, I'm straight up quitting. Yeah, I feel like people have so much invested in Genshin that they don't really want to restart, you know? No brand new game, start from scratch. Oh, that'd be the worst. We already know Saritsa is a variation of Branya, not the unknown god. Who do you guys think is the unknown god? I think the unknown god is a character we haven't met yet. I find it very unlikely that the unknown god is somebody we've already met. Like, that would make no sense. Hell nah, I'm quitting this fucking game, bruh. If they made me start Genshin all over again on like a new account for Genshin 2, I'd probably quit. Like that. Oh my god, I'd be so peeved if we lost like all of our progress. I don't think they would do that though. Like, they'd probably change it so that like the progress carries over somehow. We already met the unknown god very first seconds of the game. Okay, we met her, but like I don't think it's like her identity is probably not one of the other characters in the game. Like, it's probably not someone that like you know, for example, it's probably not like secretly Mavuika or something, or secretly the Saritsa. It's probably a character that we've yet to see in the story. Maybe the unknown god is the dead girl from Honkai Impact 3rd. Maybe. Maybe the universes are all connected. Maybe Paimon's the unknown god. Oh, people have said that. People have said that, but like I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that theory. I think Paimon has something important to do with the story, but I'm not sure Paimon's the unknown god. I don't know if that theory makes a whole lot of sense. Because it's like Paimon's always like so nice and clueless. Like I just can't see Paimon being like some evil god, you know? Lies, it's Timmy. He's the final boss. Guys, Timmy is gonna be so upset that his dad left for milk. that he's gonna be the final boss. He's gonna go berserk and then we're gonna have to fight him. Paimon's way too annoying to be innocent. I think Paimon's pretty innocent. When will they finally fire Paimon's VA? Wasn't Paimon's VA like complaining about this strike or something, but she is also still working? Like, I don't know. There's this whole like fiasco with the whole VA stuff. I want them to just like either tell these people to go to work or just fire them and hire new people. Like, it's been months now. I don't know if they're like still striking or there's still something going on. Like, maybe they need to sign with different agencies. But it's like, why are you even signed with an agency that's like forcing you to like train AI and stuff? Like, just can't you just like sign with somebody else? Like, I think they gotta fix this problem somehow. And I think they're trying because they like recently signed a contract with a different like VA agency, which is good. But like, you can't have people just not working for like 6 months, you know? Like, if you don't work for 6 months, like, you're gonna lose your job. I know they're worried about getting replaced by AI, but it's like, you know, you could also just get replaced by other people. There's a petition to replace Paimon's English VA. I think she was like, I don't know, I think she just ran her mouth about like the strike and stuff and about how like the strike was like good for voice actors, but meanwhile she's still working. I don't know, it's really weird. Paimon's leading us. Paimon VA was like, if you don't strike, you're a piece of shit. Then she continued to work. When someone asked why she's still working, she's like, oh, this is my only form of income. It's like, yeah, okay. But like, why is it not okay for other people to work too then? Like, what? But it wasn't a strike. It wasn't about AI. I think it was just it was an issue with the company or something. There was something going on where they're not able to work. But let me tell you, like, if it was me and I was like voicing Genshin and I needed a job and my agency was preventing me from being able to do that, I would just sign with somebody else. Underpaid? No, they weren't underpaid, I don't think. I'm sure Hoyo pays fine. I thought it was an issue about like AI and stuff, but I guess it's not. I don't really know the full context. But either way, it's like, you know, I feel like it's just gone on for long enough and it's kind of affecting the game to like not have voice lines. And Genshin needs to do something to fix the problem, right? Like, they can't just leave it where like half the characters are not voiced. I think they replaced Kenich's VA too with like some guy in Japan, and a bunch of voice actors like freaked out. And it's like, well, I mean, they have to do something, right? Okay. Where am I? I'm looking for conches. Where's the conches? Oh, there's one down here. Very nice. It's a barrel conch. I want Paimon gone from the game. I actually like Paimon. For a strike to be considered a strike, certain criteria have to be met. One of the criteria is to have clear reasoning and demands. Demands weren't submitted until 6 months of strike, and out of 20 pages, AI was only mentioned 3 times. So why are people not working then? That's what I don't understand. Is like, do you not want your job? Like, why are you not working? I understand if it's like about AI, but it's like, what is the issue? AI is part of it, but there's also some union VA versus non-union VA mess where SEG wants a lot of non-union. They want a lot of non-union VAs to become union. Even the Hoyo games aren't union games from my understanding. You can't force other people to like do stuff they don't want to do though, right? Like they don't all have to be like union VAs, and like if that's not how Hoyo wants to run their company, they don't have to. They just don't work for no reason. Well, it's kind of bad. I don't know. Like, I just think that you just gotta go with the flow sometimes, right? Like, you can't have everything your way. Like, I get it. I think unions are great. But it's like, at some point, you know, you either have to compromise or you gotta just go back to work if you want to keep your job. And I think part of it is like the union too. Like, SAG-AFTRA is the union, and they're just doing a bunch of weird stuff. I don't know. Yeah. That's was kind of like what I got out of that. Honestly though, like after this experience, why would Hoyo want to like have every voice actor become unionized? Like that just doesn't seem good. Like right now things are kind of bad for Hoyo because of the whole union thing. So I don't know why they would. This would definitely not encourage them to go in that direction. Talking about unions, Paimon VA was like, you need to join the union even though she's not part of the union. I think she's just an idiot. Like there's no other way to say it other than like she's just kind of dumb. It's illegal by law in China to unionize. Look, I don't think Hoyo even cares at this point. Like I think Hoyo just wants the problem to get solved somehow, and they're probably gonna hire other VAs to do it. I play with Japanese sub, no drama. The simulation is stable now. Ignore the screaming. Yeah, well, look, I think Hoyo's gonna figure it out somehow, and it's like, you know, if you don't do your job for half a year, you're just gonna lose your job. It's really that simple. Like, you would think they would have come to, like, some sort of compromise or something by now, but I guess not. Skirk's official announcement! Oh my god, let me see! It's Mommy Skirk. One sec. Let me show you guys the image. This is on the official Genshin Twitter. It's on Twitter. Nice. Skirk Void Star. The stars hang above in their night-veiled skies. Void Star. What does it say? Sinner's Peril, Fool's Master. It's Tartaglia's mommy. It's his master. It's old news. She's hot. Huge boobs. She has giant boobas. Do you think she's milkable? Candy doesn't use dark mode. I don't even use Twitter. Fool's master. She's beautiful, guys. Who else is gonna pull for Skirk? I'm getting her for sure. It's Mommy Skirk. That's medium booba and they're big boobas. Life is just a loading screen for death. Oh my god, Steven, stop being depressing. Instead of being depressing, you gotta look at Skirk's boobas. Skirk has giant boobies. I love them. She's great. But yeah, I'm super excited to pull for her whenever she comes out. We'll see when. Her nips are indigo. She's beautiful. I'll be enjoying her from the sidelines. Why? Are you not able to pull for her? Easy skip. I'm probably gonna pull for her because I want her. Oh, nice. Skirk is trash. Didn't you say Malika was trash and then you got her C6? Steven just says all kinds of stuff. Oh, there's a conch here. Nice. There we go. There are more conches outside. She looks like she's in Star Rail, not Genshin. I think she looks fine. I like the way she looks. I have no problem with it. Her design's pretty cute. Dive again. Happy Monday. More like happy hell day. No. Mondays are not that bad. I mean, on Mondays I don't work too hard. I kind of just like do the minimum on Mondays when it comes to work. I am playing Genshin to get her. I'll be enjoying her fan animations on Twitter. Yeah. Paz is gonna be jerking off to the the sus content on Twitter that people make. Are you sure? I mean, Mondays are not that bad, you know. I mean, I feel like it's not that bad because I work from home. Oh my god, it's he's saying blub blub. Aww. Don't even have Genshin downloaded. He's not hungry. Not hungry, chat. Not hungry. Okay. Alright. Let's see how many we have for her. Glub glub. Wake the fuck up. Glub glub. Still need 5 more for her ascension. Where do I get these conches? Oh, there's one here. Sometimes I'm like, where are they even? Can't tell where they are. I think there might be one back here. She looks good. Just saying her colors are more like Star Rail. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Her colors do resemble Star Rail more compared to Genshin, but I still think she looks fine. I think there's one more in here that I missed. It's like up here. Am I still missing some? Oh no, there's one here too. I'm like, wait. Where am I missing these? Oh, saw the new Wuwa mommy. No, I didn't see it yet. What'd she look like? What's her name, Kovi? Yeah, what's her name? We want to know what her name is. I already said before that I'll skip Skirk, but freaking Koya here pulled like a fish to water too now. Oh my god. Okay, let me see. Who's the new mommy? Wait. Catithia. Oh my god.
Oceans, bow before me.
Oh,
Purified, sounding the death knell. My blade, purge all.
damn. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't really play Wuwa, but like, I gotta give it to Wuwa that looks pretty dope. She had MILF mode. She had MILF mode. Oh, there's 2 more here that I missed. Another one. Nice. I should have enough now. Let me double check. Nice. I have enough now. Let's go. Let's go. And then I have to farm this stuff as well. Do I have it? Maybe we have some already. Let me see if I can make some. Does anyone here still play Wuwa? I don't know. I never really got into it, I guess. Okay, we need the handcuffs. I call them handcuffs because that's what they look like. Nice. And then we need the little disc. A 2.0 Wuwa was masterpiece. Okay. Interesting. 2.0 saved it. Did they like overhaul the story? Because I think the story was like one of their big issues. Because I just couldn't follow like what was going on even. Oh my god. I fucked up. I shouldn't have crafted so many. Okay, we'll just kill more of these guys to get more of the chaos circuits, I guess. Whee. They let you fly in Wuwa. Genshin could never. They let you fly? Damn. Easy clap. Story is now really good. There's so many cutscenes. I should like Google what the story is. I don't even know what the story is, but I'll like search it up and see. Chaska Lola. Chaska's cool. I have Chaska on this account. I don't use her that often, but she's pretty good, I think. She was a big gun. Yeah, she got a big gun. I think she's pretty fun. She's pretty good as a character, I would say. Not bad. That flies? Oh, yeah, true. I just remember Chaska does technically fly. Yeah, that's true. See, Kobe? Chaska flies. Nice. I mean, doesn't Aoife like kind of fly a little bit too with his bird? Hi, Candy. Hi, Iklas. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Scar and Aoife flies too. Yeah, there's a few characters that fly. I don't think flying is even that like special of a mechanic though. It's kind of just whatever. She floats, she doesn't fly. Scar definitely flies though. Locked behind a $300 character, Genshin could never. I mean, Scar is not exactly a $300 character. He's not that hard to get. If you wanted him like free to play, you could get him free to play. I mean, I have him and I didn't pay for him. I don't even use his flying ability. Like, it's really not all that it's like cracked up to be. It's kind of just, you know, it's a cool feature, but not anything super interesting. My Kokomi C0R1 costing me $650, bro. Why are you spending so much money on Genshin? That's insane. When I say fly, I mean going at Mach 10 through the entire map, not floating to pick up an apple of a tree falling down. I mean, I guess. Every character is $300. Well, it's a good thing I don't spend money on this game because that's ridiculous. I think Genshin is just like targeting the whales that spend insane amounts of money on their game because 300 is crazy. Like, you'd think you'd be able to get a character for like 100, but no, I guess in Genshin it's got to be like 300. Do I have enough now? I don't know how many of these I need. Let's see. Okay, let's just go craft it. Someone got C6R1 Arlecchino with 110 pulls. Damn. That's pretty good. 300 is probably for the guarantee. If you lost a 50-50, no? Something like that. Okay, I think we have enough now. Nice. That'll take her to 70. Apples are good for you, Kobe. Apples are good for you. My grandpa peels me apples all the time. He's like, it's nutritious. And I'm like, fine. Play your cards right and you can get a lot of 5 stars for free. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've been playing Genshin for like pretty long time. I've gotten plenty of characters for free. So I don't think it's necessary to like spend money. Obviously it helps, like, especially if you're trying to get like C6 and stuff. Spending money helps for sure. But I don't think it's like necessary. You mean get lucky and do everything? Well, yeah, you gotta like do the events and stuff if you want to get more primos, but yeah. There we go. I heard there's people that even like pay other people to play Genshin for them because they're like too lazy to play themselves. What I never spend money on. I don't know. I prefer not to spend money on gacha games because it's just, I feel like it like can get out of control really quickly. Like, I know somebody that actually got themselves like into debt because they were like spending all their money on gacha games. So I'd rather not go down that road. Not that I would, even if I did spend money, but it helps to be careful. My friend pays me to grind for them. Nice. There's lots of whales here. Yeah, Steven's a big dirty whale. What weapon does she have? My Escoffier has a Favonius Lance. I didn't end up pulling for her weapon because I was like, do I really need it? Probably not. I'll probably just use Fav Lance on her, and I'm thinking it should work fine. If it doesn't work out, then I'll swap it, but for now I think it should work okay. And I should probably make more of the green ones for the gears. Do I need to farm more of these gears? I may need to farm more. Oh, never mind. I have 60. That's actually quite a few. Actually, F2P down, no deathmatch. Yeah, no deathmatch. Unfortunately, I do not have deathmatch. Remember good old days when they were called daddies and not whales? They're whales. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I was doing the craftable one. Yeah, I think there's a few different options for her. But for me, I would probably go with like what I have. I don't know. I think that's just easier. Okay, Daddy Covey. I don't know if Covey even spends money on gacha games. Do you, Covey? For me personally, I have this rule where I just don't. What artifacts? I'm running the Golden Troop on Escoffier. I think that's her best artifact set, maybe. I don't know. It's what Google said, so I'm like, yep, that's what I'm running. It's what I'm running, chat. I'm a small fish, not a whale. Oh my god, you're a whale. Okay, nice too. Then we gotta grab this chest. Ooh. Oh. How have I not unlocked this waypoint? I need to go unlock that waypoint. Oh my god. How much money do you spend on gacha games on average, Covey? Tell us. Unless you're talking about my weight, then I'm definitely a whale. Oh my god, Covey. Okay, but like, how much do you spend on Genshin in like a month, would you say? Look at these two chasing each other. It's kind of cute. Alright, let's just walk this way. There's a waypoint over here. Let's unlock that first. I spend 0. You gotta add a 1 and 2 more zeros behind that, Steven. Steven probably spends at least like $1,000 a month on Genshin. I would not be surprised. Genshin 0 Wuwa, I just spend monthly thing in Battle Pass. Fair enough. I mean, that's not too bad. Like, you know, my take on it is that as long as you're not going into debt for this kind of stuff, it's fine. It doesn't matter. If you're getting a woman... What? Just say she blows? Huh? What are you trying to say? I don't. You're a whale, Steven. Steven is like a filthy whale. Absolute Leviathan. Spending money on Genshin. I skipped 2 weeks worth of food for that. Covey, what? Why? Why are you skipping food to spend money on Wuwa? The fuck? That makes no sense, but okay. I mean, why can't you just buy food and also, like, you know, whatchamacallit? Why can't you just buy food and also spend money on Wuwa or something like that? Like, why you gotta skip food? That's bad. I know there's people that will like eat ramen noodles to try and like buy something, and it's like I never understood this concept, but you know, that's just me. Moby Dick. Since when did we start talking about Moby Dick? Oh, nice. Let's go. Grab this. Ramen noodles are expensive as fuck. What the fuck do you mean? Ramen noodles are like cheap as hell. How are they expensive? I hate eating food. Yeah, I guess. I guess Steven's just like, yeah, I guess I'll just starve to death. Like, fuck food. But yeah, sometimes I keep ramen in my house just in case I get hungry and like it's just really quick and I can eat something. But ramen is like super cheap. It's like what, like $5? Tariffs? Are they expensive now because of the tariffs? Well, I mean, you know, Americans did elect Donald Trump, so I'm not surprised. Did you see? I think Trump literally like bent over today to China. He was like, "Wait, no more tariffs." He was like, I'm gonna tariff you," and then it turns out the price of everything just like went through the roof. Now it's like no more tariffs. Even a cup of ramen noodle costs a fortune. It's just really dumb. Like I don't think Trump really thinks a lot about what he's doing. Like I think he's just like he just wants to do stuff, and most of it is like not well thought out at all. Thankfully, I don't live in America. People think that he has this master plan of like how he's gonna like, you know, fuck China and do all this stuff. It's like I don't think so. Like I think he just does things because he feels like doing them, and he doesn't think about like what kind of consequences this stuff is gonna have. Like, you know, people are not gonna start making shoes in America, like, you know, because it's just not competitive. If you make shoes overseas, like companies pay workers, as bad as it sounds, they pay workers like $2 an hour in like some like Southeast Asian countries, or like, you know, in China. Like the cost of labor is just so much lower. Like you're not going to have factories making clothes and shoes in America. It doesn't make sense. Like America does not have a competitive advantage. And even if you do, like this stuff is going to be so fucking expensive. Like it just makes no sense. Like you really want your shoes to cost $400? Probably not, right? Like some people just can't afford that. So, you know, these are the types of things where like if you don't take econ, which I don't think Trump did. He probably doesn't think about this stuff. But if you take like macroeconomics, you would know this stuff is just a bad idea. There are countries where they pay $3 per day. Exactly, right? And it's like, it sounds bad, but that's why there are shoes that cost like, what, $20, right? Like you can buy a pair of shoes for $20. And it's because the cost of labor is really low in a lot of these countries. Shoes to last for years and be repairable, I get it. And like I think if you can afford it, it's great to buy something that's made like sustainably. But I think also there are people you have to consider, they're working on minimum wage, like they're making $8 an hour. They might not be able to afford that, right? Like, so what do you want these people to do? You want them to just wear no shoes, like, or like wear no clothes, right? They gotta buy their shit from somewhere. So, you know, that's why like the tariffs just don't make a whole lot of sense. All these gender identifications is getting insane. Kenny has a business degree with an econ minor. I don't, but I did take economics in university. Okay, I didn't exactly finish, you know, like all the courses, but like I took some. So it's like, even if you take a little bit, you'll kind of know the way this stuff works. $8 USD is more than I get paid, and I still afford good shoes. I mean, but you also don't live in America. Like, you have to consider the cost of living in the US. Like, sometimes, depending on where you live, the rent is also super high. So, for example, if you live in Vancouver, your rent is sometimes more than half of your income. Because rent here for a one bedroom is like $2,000. It's like $2,000 for a one bedroom. And you have to pay for like utilities and stuff. So for somebody working on minimum wage, that's like almost all their income. They have like $1,000 left for like food and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, off to work I go. Bye. Bye, Kobe. Have a great day at work. But yeah, I should probably end the stream here for today as well, because I have work tomorrow and I gotta go eat dinner. But if you guys want to stay, I will raid somebody. Does anyone have any raid recommendations? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat now. If you have a raid recommendation, go. Escoffier, she got cute shoes. She does. She has a cute tail too. Escoffier is adorable. Okay, I am looking for somebody to raid. Should I just raid Emu? Emu's doing a collab for Repo, so I guess I'll raid her. Slash raid. Raid Gleam's fridge. Emma was playing Repo. I know Repo's like the new like I don't know, it's like some new co-op game that everybody's playing, so hopefully you guys like it. I should be back streaming probably on Wednesday. I'm going to the office tomorrow, so I'll probably be pretty tired afterwards, but I should be back streaming on Wednesday. My fridge do be stacked. I need to go raid it. Oh my god. Give me your food. Give the food. But yes, as always, I love you all. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Okay, let me copy my raid message. Alright, guys. I'll see you soon. I won't miss you guys. Give you a kiss. Mwah. Okay, bye, guys.